Ba-ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right. We're here. We're here. We're doing things. Let's see. Should we be a bit bigger? I don't know, like a lot of VTubers tend to take up like that much percentage of the screen. I don't know if I should be taking up that much. Maybe I could do something like this. This isn't too bad. Bigger, take it closer to everything else. I don't know if this is the right move though, but well, I'm here. Well, I'm here. All right. So last time we ended up correcting a terrible, terrible fault that we had going on, which was this. After 19 hours as the regent, we finally won as the regent. It took forever. We didn't understand the gameplay loop. We didn't understand how the cards worked or what to do. But now I feel like that's the only thing I know. I feel like that's the only thing I know in this world. Is just regent. Regent cards, regent plays, regent everything. So, the goal here today is we are actually going to be switching for once. We're not going to be a regent main because that was never the plan. As lovely as he is, that was never the plan. We're actually going to use the silent. Now, if we had to say anything, we're probably a defect main, because defect is amazing and awesome and great. Defect is the best character. Default. By default, he's the best character. Okay, but silent's pretty good too. Silent's pretty good too, and we're going to make a good run today. The plan is to either do 2 subpar runs or 1 really good run. Or 1 subpar run and 1 win, but most likely it should only be like about 3-ish hours or so. So we'll be fine. Let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, how much space do I take? I don't take up that much space. I'm fine. I'm taking up mostly the. Arguably, I could even be bigger. Actually, hold on a second. Arguably, I could be big. I'm not really blocking anything important, right? I'm not really blocking anything important. I don't think. We could, oh wait, hold up, that's not what I'm doing. What am I doing? Well, here we go. Okay, we could be a tiny bit bigger. We could be like that. Okay, because we're not blocking anything important on this side of the screen, I don't think. Well, we will monitor the situation closely. We don't need to worry about it. Alright, let's see. What we got as options. Nutritious Oyster. Raise your max HP by 11. Oh, that's kind of nice. Booming Conch. At the start of elite combats, draw 2 additional cards and gain energy. That's nice. Cursed Pearl, receive greed. Gain 333. No, no, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. I hold to the belief that oysters are just dumb rocks that blew their cover, so we're taking this one. Right, so we should be fine. Alright. We are going to mark our path right here. So we want to fight as many elites as possible, because fighting elites is a way that we get lots of relics, and relics are the key to victory. Is that all of them? Yep, that's all of them. All right. Maximum elite path, 2 in the middle. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, so there's only 2 max. 2 maximum is the amount we could do here. We could just go through the outside the whole time. We just do like this, right? And then go down over here. We have to go through here because that's where the boss goes through. We have access to a shop. That could be good. And then we got a couple combats here, which will let us be able to get some cards. And that should work. That should work. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Am I covering anything important up? I kind of am. Now that I look at it, I can't really see the enemy too much. But I can't be all the way down here. That's not really good. What if I went to this side of the screen instead? What if I went over here? I just kind of did that. You could see the energy. You can't see how much cards I have still in the deck, though. But at least you can see all the enemies, and you can see my HP. But what's the difference between that and doing this? I mean, maybe I was right. Maybe I should have just stayed as I was. Yeah, maybe I should have just done this the whole time. That's fine. You can still see everything that's necessary, including their health bars. Alright, we'll stick with that. In any case, what we're here for is the gameplay, alright? We're here for the gameplay. Like, unless I decide to make the screen smaller, just to cater towards that. Like, if I did something like, whoa, a bit smaller right here. But just so that I could be bigger. That doesn't... Up. Then I go over here, and we make ourselves just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're not really covering up anything right here. That's perfect. But do we want that? I think we want more to screen, I would say. Let's do this. Screw it. Screw it. It's fine. It's fine. Look. We want more game. More game is more important. Where's the I need to make it bigger. There we go. I wish I could make it bigger a different way. Okay, hold up. Is this working? Yeah, you know what? That's kind of fine. I don't even remember how I had it before. But that'll work, I think. We can still see the enemy's HP bar. That'll be fine. Okay, we'll decide more on it later. Anyway, we are here. We are here now. So let's see. Only one of them's attacking. We could probably kill him before he does anything. Yeah, easy. And then we get an extra hit on a U slime. Darn slimes. How did they get eyeballs? Are their eyeballs also made out of slime? You block, discard a card. Let's discard a well, let's discard one of these. We're trying to take no damage here, so we can do that, and we block them perfectly. Just one more hit, not bad. Moving on. All right, let's see. Take him out instantly. You can do that, and then there's not really any point other than just exhausting a slime, just for the heck of it. Too much slimes. It looks so weird to me. I'm gonna be honest. I feel weird. I feel weird. Mainly because I'm used to all the orange cards and the little sun symbol for the energy. It's like I'm having withdrawals from using the region. It's like it's all I've ever known. Why do I have so much energy every turn? Oh wait, no, I don't have a lot of energy. Just zero cost moves sometimes. Yeah, this isn't too bad. It's pretty easy. Alright, what is our plan of action? Slide. Gain energy. Energy... Wait, why? Why would we do that? Slide. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for... Oh yeah, that's why we do that. Leg sweep. Apply 2 weak. Gain 11 block. 11 block and 2 weak... Or up my sleeve. Add 3 shivs into your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1. You know what? I kind of like that. Why wouldn't we do that? Why wouldn't we get more shivs? Alright, we need to block that. 5, 10, 15. We're perfectly blocking all of it. Excuse me. Alright, we give him a bit of weak. Alright, he's only doing 4. Okay, this costs 2. And we get 3 shivs into our hand. Not bad. And we can still block. This. Discard 1 card. We'll do that. Up. Alright. Some shiv. Yeah. Okay. We need... Well, our hand's relatively small, so it kind of doesn't matter. Let's do this just for the heck of it. Just for the sake of not exploring, but exercising game mechanics, you know? It's not too bad. Up my sleeve. Oh, it costs 1 now. This card's actually kind of broken. What the heck? Okay. Block. We're only gonna take 4 damage this turn. Now, had we used... No, we wouldn't have had enough because we would have only been able to do 1 of them. Yeah, 4 damage isn't bad. we want to take as little damage as possible, because every bit of damage is one step away from climbing to the top of the tower. Okay, we're gonna do this. 2 of these and 1 attack. I keep feeling nervous that I could die at any moment, but I'm actually doing very nicely. Because the silence much better offensively, I would think, than the Regent is, right? Until you start steamrolling as the Regent. Mazaleth's Gift. Gain 1 ritual. Oh, that could be good for later. Gain 6 block, add 1 shiv into your hand, so a blocking shifting. Blur. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of next turn. Or acrobatics. Draw 3 cards, discard. No, we're getting shivs. Getting shivs. We're gonna be all shivs here, alright? We get 1,000,000 shivs, and then we could get that card that makes you use all your shivs. Or, you know, like all the ones that you discarded. That'd be good. Okay, weak. They're only doing 3. We need to block a little bit. We again more shivs later, but right now, shiv, shiv, shiv. Ha ha ha. They're not attacking, so we'll just attack them instead. And just for the sake of using up all the energy, just because we don't get to keep it between turns. 11 attack coming through. Gonna be reduced. First, it's gonna be 8. We got 5, 10, right? And then we could do this to add a. Oh, we could have done that instead to block. Well, oh well. Okay, we just gotta remember to read. We just gotta remember to read. Reading is our #1 weakness. We don't read enough. All right. Let's hit him with the shivs first, and then we'll decide what to do from here. All right, we got 2 energy. Gain 8 block. Discard 1 of these. Oh, you know what? We could have killed him. We could have killed him. We could have just used 2 attacks instead. Okay. Poor start, but we can learn, all right? We can get better at this. Looks really fluffy though. Looks like one of those like plush blankets. All right. Slide. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Follow through. Deal 7 damage if you have 5 or more other cards in your hand. Hits an additional time. Okay. Okay. Or we got Cloak and Dagger for another shiv. Let's do that. I'm actually a little curious. I want to see something. How do I sound? Okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah. No, that sounds all right. That sounds right. Everything's going well. Okay. Well, next one. This gives us plenty of time to like build up a good deck. We don't have to immediately start fighting a boss or anything, so that's kind of nice. 4, 7. 7. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. So we can 6 block, and we have 2 attacks over here. Can we kill one of these guys? 6, 12. Yeah, we take out the one that's gonna do less damage but has more health. There we go. Easy. Slime. Slime. Okay. 3 shivs. Cloak and Dagger. Gain some block from that. We got 4 shivs. We're not gonna block nearly as we probably should have focused on blocking, but we wouldn't. Even with the 5 more, we still were gonna hit anyway. So let's do the next best thing and completely negate some damage here. 4 times 4 is 16. We can't kill the big one, so we're gonna kill the small one. Easy. All right, and then we'll get 1 hit on the weaker one. It'll be faster to kill him. Okay, a little bit of damage, a little tiny bit of damage. It's fine. Okay, make him weaker. Okay, we need to defend just the right amount. So do that. We can discard that one because we got 8. Perfect blocking. All right, next turn he's dead. Good. Excuse me. Next turn it's over for him. Oh, let me do this. Whoop. Good. Excuse me. 6 block and a shiv. We don't want to take any damage, so we're gonna do that. So we can do this, and then one of these. There we go. We're not gonna get any more slime cards. That should be the end of the slimes. We can do nothing but attacks here if we want, because he's only gonna give us more slime cards. Dang it. Well, it's good though, because these don't even really hurt us at all. They don't really do anything. It just gives us an option to summon more cards if we feel like it. Okay, we got 6 block right here. We can do this to get full block, 11 block. He's not going to hurt us at all. And we can just hit him with shivs. If we can just get that rare card though, that lets us be able to hit him with all that, we can nuke somebody. But we got the recipe going right here. We got something good building up. Oh, we should have just summoned twice. We wouldn't have gotten a shiv anyway, but there could have been a chance for an attack card. That's fine. We made it. We made it through again. What do we got? Blade Dance. Add 3 shivs into your hand. Exhaust. Piercing Wail. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Piercing Wail is good as a defensive option, but I kind of want more shivs. Am I crazy for that? Am I crazy for that? I should get this. This could save my life. But Blade Dance is Blade Dance. You know, I want the shivs. We're just gonna keep going with shivs, all right? It doesn't matter. It does matter, but we're doing this for the shivs, right? Upgrade your starting hand at the start of next combat. Upgrade your starting hand. I don't know if that's permanent or not, or let's our next 5 combats gain 2 strength, or to discourtesy. Ugh. Start of the next combat, shuffle 2 days into your draw pile. You know, we've never gone with this before. We might as well. Is he gonna be upset? You politely decline the tea and the door behind you slams shut. The tea master stares at you for a moment, then presents an ugly cup. Oh, this tea is for the discourteous. All right, buddy. I didn't want this. I just wanted to go. All right. I don't even like tea. I don't even like tea. All right. All right. What do we got here? Smooth stone for dexterity. We can't really afford any of this other stuff here. The Gambit can't afford it. Ultimate Defend we can afford, but do we even want it? We got Momentum Order. Deal 9 damage. Deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. Flechettes. Deal 5 damage for each skill in your hand. Knife Trap. Play every shiv in your exhaust pile on the enemy. That's what we want. That's what we want. And there's also Accuracy as well, which is deal shields. Shivs deal 4 additional damage. We'll get this eventually, but we do need the Knife Trap now. We're gonna get the Knife Trap. That'll be good for doing a lot of damage, and eventually we're gonna get Accuracy too. But hopefully we'll get it. We can't predict the future, but we can only hope for it. Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Knife Trap is so helpful. Oh, wait, hold on. Why don't I see the whole... Oh, there we go. I just had to scroll down. I was just like, why did you leave me on a cliffhanger like that? All right. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right. It's unmistakable color gives away. It's Sapphire Seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance. But what if you plant and nourish it instead? Consume. Heal 9 HP. Upgrade a card in your deck. Plant and nourish. Enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card, each combat gain energy. Yeah, let's do that. What should we enchant for energy? Let's do this one. That way it's kind of like it costs 1 instead. And then, you know, and then it's going to go down to 1 cost. So then that way we kind of make it into a regular cost card. Discard Overgrowth and find a pot with good aeration. Then you trek around searching for an untouched spot where light peeks through a cracked wall. Carefully, you reinforce the pot with bark and vine to camouflage it. Fill it with loamy, nutrient-rich soil and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from nearby plants and pour it over the soil. Grow big, little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually, thankful of your hard work. We did it, guys! Alright, let's proceed. Should we rest? We'll heal the full. or we could upgrade something. No, it's just rest. Let's just rest, all right? Because we have a boss fight coming up, and it could be rough. It could be rough. We don't know. Star. Elites drop an additional rare card reward. Ooh, that's sweet. We're just about to fight our first elite. Oh yeah, we get the discourteous tea. Forgot about that. All right, we don't want to use knife trap yet because there's no point to doing that. But we can do this. We can do this. And then we don't even need to really block. It's not really necessary. But we'll have that anyway. Alright. Weaken! Yeah, now you're doing 12 damage. Take that. Gain 6 block, add a shiv to your hand. Sweet. Alright. And we can just attack. Attack! Shiv! Alright. That's kind of nothing. That wasn't even worthwhile actually. Okay, we do this. See, but we gained the energy, so it's like we just used a regular move. So then we could do shiv, and then another shiv, and then another shiv, and then we do ourselves a blade dance here. Get more shivs. Shiv, shiv, shiv. Okay, and then we just strike him like that. All right. We'll let him do his move, all right? Because we are going to get to attack him then on a turn when everybody is stunned, which is actually perfect for us. All right, so we could first things first, smack. All right, and we'll need a bit of defend as well. And we can't play that because we just did a different thing. Dang it all. Okay, would this transfer to different enemies? It probably would. Dang it. Okay. Just because I didn't want to take damage from these, I should have counted. No, I had the perfect setup and everything. Dang, oh well. No, that's alright. That's alright. Okay, let's see. We got gain 8 block, discard a card. Let's just discard you. Alright. Cloak and dagger, we gain a bit more block. And then we can just smack these guys. You're a little bit weaker, so we'll hit you first. That's not too bad. We got 12 shivs though in here. That's not bad at all. 12 times 4 is 48? 48 damage? That's enough to kill like 2 of them. Weaken you. That way we make it a bit less. And then we want to not take any damage. We're gonna take damage regardless, unfortunately. But we'll prevent it next turn. Alright, what do we got here? Up my sleeve, and we got cloak and dagger. We're already going to prevent 8 damage anyway, so we might as well do this first. Well, he's done for. Go after you. Get a bit of block here. Another shiv to you. And then a bit more block, and then we completely cover up what he's about to do. And that was perfectly mathematically calculated on my end. I definitely did not get lucky on that. Okay. Let's see what do we got. Cloak and dagger for more block and a shiv. We can go ahead and E20. It's not good at all for us. We got 11. We can only really block half of it. Cause these guys got like 4. Why do you got so much? Yeah. Well, we won't be getting more of these guys though. Oh, but we're gonna get hit pretty hard. 15 damage. Are you serious? Okay, do this. What's the point? What's the point? This should have been last turn. We got 17 shivs waiting to be thrown out here. What is this? Okay. Gross. Gross. Dang, it's a good thing we healed because we're taking a lot of it. Okay, can we just do this? Okay, well, it doesn't go all the way towards the other guy, but that's fine. That works. Well, at least we're alive. Bag of preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's a lot of cards. It's 4 additional cards. We start every with the 9 in hand. What do we got here? Poison. Or up our sleeve, we got 3 shivs. Or no, we're not doing a poison build this time. We're doing shivs because we got lots of shivs. Or whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. Well, we could kind of do a poison build. Wait, enemy loses X strength, X weak, exhaust. Discard your hand. Next turn, attacks deal double damage. Honestly, I kind of like this one for the ability to stack it up with the shivs. A bunch of poison shivs is kind of cool. Okay, so we could do this. We get an energy back. Oh, I have too many cards. Shoot. Shoot. Did I just waste the shiv? Where did you go, Shiv? Okay, you're in there. Well, we'll have to rely on you in the future instead. What we did? 1 block and 1 blade dance. Okay, there we go. Now we can use our shivs. Yeah, we're not gonna block too much, but it's all right. Kind of think of like a rhino, but without a horn on its head, or without any eyes too. I just noticed that. Okay, it's got like 10. Let's do this. We block a bit with here, and we get to throw a shiv, and then we'll take 4 damage, but we'll get 3 shivs. Isn't that what matters? More shivs. All right, let's see. We'll just 9 times 4. Yeah, we can kill him with this. I'm pretty sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sweet. All right, gold, strength potion. Add a card. What are we adding? Flick Flack. Slide. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Dagger throw. Deal 9 damage. Draw 1 card. Discard 1 card. Or footwork. Gain 2 dexterity. We'll do that for the permanent increase that it could give us. Get a bit of rest right here before our next elite battle. It could go either way. It could go either way. It could be very good or very bad. Yeah, I don't know how to. Okay, let's do this. We want to apply poison, I feel like. And he's not attacking yet. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't think I can hold all the cards if I use this, but I want them anyway. I want those shivs. Okay, well, I guess I can. Is this on max hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, oh, okay, exactly. Sweet. Okay, the poison will do its work. In good time, it will do its work. Okay, and we're gonna want this for the dexterity, this for some more block and shiv, and then we can he's not gonna attack us this turn, so we're just gonna hit him. Yeah, 4 poison. That's not bad. We'll get our knife trap later. We'll get our knife trap a bit later. He's gonna start, but we're gonna weaken him. He's weaked. All right, and then we could cloak and dagger for the 8 block and a shiv, and we could do this. Discard a defend, another shiv for the attack, and then one of these. We should have done that one first, but we didn't think about that. But still, we're making good progress. He's got some good poison on him. Right, this is just smart. We do this, we get our energy back. Cloak and dagger, 8 block and a shiv, and then we'll need another block as well, just to see if we could stop that. And shivs. 40%, 50, 60, 70. We don't need those. Those are for the big boss fight. We'll use them at the big boss fight time. We're gonna take a bit of hurt from that, but it won't be too bad. Okay, let's see. Cloak and dagger and up my sleeve, or should we try blocking more of that? No, we need attack damage, all right? If we don't attack him, we're going to end up regretting it. Look at that. We're making good progress. Okay, and he'll take a bit more damage off of that. Yeah, sure, we'll get hurt a little bit. A little tiny bit, but it won't be bad. Alright. Weaken is free. Survivor. And we could get rid of a strike. It's better to do that. We'll do one of these for the block. Block perfectly. Sweet. And it's over. It's over. We did it. Dexterity potion. Razor Tooth. Every time you play an attacker skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. Does that apply to the shivs? Burst. This turn, your next skill is played an extra time. Ooh. Ooh, doing burst with something else would be really good. Okay, Ricochet. Deal 3 damage to random enemy 4 times or flick flag. No, we're getting a burst. Burst sounds amazing. And we got one more thing. Grand Finale. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deal 60 damage to all enemies. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Storm of Steel. Discard your hand. Add 1 shiv into your hand for each card discarded. That could be neat. Tracking. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. That sounds kind of neat also. Let's do Storm of Steel, because we're just investing in a lot of shivs. Oh, wait a second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta check something out real quick. Okay, I gotta wait for a response on a thing real quick, and then we'll see about how that goes. Alright, well, that was fast. That didn't take me nearly as long as I thought it was going to. And cards. Alright, buy now. Oh. Let's just click proceed. Let's click proceed. We'll let the next thing load up in the meantime. Oh, give me 1 second. Orders. Sorry, I'm ordering a thing. I'm getting a thing. Okay, there we go. That's done. Okay, let me get back towards this. Sorry. Let's get back to it. Dense vegetation. Having taken the wrong path for a good while, you find yourself in a thick jungle of ferns, shrubs, and vines. Especially vines. Exhaustion sets in and a dark thought comes to mind. You're lost, unprepared, and the inevitability of death is approaching. What do? Gain gold or gain money? Or gain health? If we do the health, is it... Let's just do the health. Let's just do the health, because we could probably beat whoever we fight. Nah, it's just these losers. We got this. We got this. Who cares what they do, alright? Discard your hand. Add 1 shiv into your hand for each card discarded. Dang, okay, hold up. If I use... I should definitely block a bit so I don't lose too much health. And we're going to use the Dex potion so we get full block on this. So 7 block, 14 block, alright? We're good now. We're good now for that. Now, there's a bit of an option here, right? If we do this, we should get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shivs, right? Which is more than what the other ones can do for me. Alright? And then we can, 6 times 4 is 24. We can take out any of these guys. So we're gonna start with him. Die, Wriggler. Hey, isn't that the name of the thing from Mario? I guess it doesn't matter now. He's done for. Yup. Wriggler's Garden takes on a whole new meaning whenever that happens. All right, let's see. We already got that right here. We do this, we still end up with 2, or we could use burst and then knife trap. No, wait, no, let's think this out. Let's think this out. Knife trap should be enough to kill any of the other ones here. And that's what we want to do. And then we could get a block in as well. Because this one, it only targets one person. So, let's go ahead and take out this guy in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, that didn't even go as long as I thought it was going to. Alright, we can block 7. We'll take 1 damage. 1 damage isn't bad. Yeah, this was the right choice. We healed up a lot off of that. Alright, weaken you. Looking dagger. We get 8 block off of that and a shiv. We can then hit you with a shiv. And get another cloak and dagger and get another shiv and hit him with a shiv again. Look at this block just for the heck of it. We didn't even need to use any of that stuff. Look at 23 block. We have so much block available towards us. And we have more block, even more block available. Okay, weaken you. So you're only doing 7. 3 shivs. 4, 8, 12. We can take him out probably. 4, 8, right, and then now all we do is take 3 damage instead of 8 damage. It's pretty good. So long as we got a good card after this, we should be fine. Yeah, Blade Dance. 1, 2. Easy. Easy. Alright. Now this is going good. I feel so much more safe and secure as Silent than I do as Regent. Alright, what do we got here? Retain, apply 7 poison, cloak and dagger, 6 block in the shiv. Rehaze, apply 4 poison on enemies. Let's go cloak and dagger. Again, for more block. And we can rest to get our health back. What does this do? Every time we play it? Upgrade for the remainder of combat. I wonder... I forgot to check, but do my discarded shivs become upgraded as well? Okay. Who do we weaken? Well, obviously, the biggest threat here. We weaken him. Okay, and then we got 6 block. Another 6 block, right? We could use the 2 shivs, and then we convert the rest of these into shivs. So then, obviously we want to take out the little guys first, right? So, start with these 2 guys. Discard your hand, add 1 shiv into your hand for each card discarded. Sweet! More shivs. Alright, and then how does this thing look? Shiv plus, they all do 6 damage now. So that's gonna make my thing way stronger. Dang, I should have done this. What does this do? Let's check what this gives us as an option. Make the 11 damage, exhaust, deal 4 damage to all enemies twice, or ricochet, slide, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. 12 total damage, or 12 total damage. Hello, how's it going? We're in the middle of a boss fight right now. I'm trying to decide which one of these to do, or 11 damage. Okay, I think this one is probably a bit better for that. Well, everybody gets a little bit of hurt right now. And we'll save these for an even stronger boss fight later. Something that we really, really need them for. Yeah! Frail. No, we're fine. We're fine! Now, we can do a whole lot of damage. Or we could set up for damage later. Because if we decided to use Envenom, right? And then come back around to this, then we'll have more shivs in the stock right here. Okay, we have 7 shivs that do 6 damage each. 6 times 7 is 42. Yeah, 42. Okay, so we don't have enough for it yet. What we should do, well, 42. If we play this thing twice, 42, 80 something, right? No, it's not good enough yet. What we're gonna do this instead. We're just gonna set up for next turn, all right? And we'll end that there. We'll come back and get those later. We'll take a bit of damage, but we'll be ready to like nuke them once it's time. The health doesn't matter. because it's going to contribute towards our... it's going to get fully healed up, and it's going to contribute towards our overall shiv count. So, yeah. Let's see. Hit him. Blade Dance for more shivs. Yeah, we'll get rid of him in a second. And then we could block a little bit. Not a whole lot or anything, but at least 15 block. 9 plus 8 is 17. Okay, we'll only take 2 damage then, which isn't bad at all. No, he's getting stronger. He's getting stronger. A little bale of hay. Okay. 6 damage to all enemies twice. How did I get this card? I don't remember. Okay. We'll do this first. Alright. This 6 damage to all enemies twice is actually kind of good, because that means I don't even have to hit him then. But I wouldn't get shivs from it. But I also wouldn't have to use a shiv on him, so let's do this. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now we could get a little bit of block in so that we don't take damage. Right? Let's get him next. Oh, we're building up so much shivs. We got a 6. Oh, one of these exhausted, but 14 times 6, a lot. 14 times 6, 60, 7. Or so we can do 6 times 7 is 49. Times 2 is 8. 98. We'd have 98 off of that then. Alright. Gain 8 block, add 2 shivs to your hand. Sweet. Do the same again. Alright. And we have enough to cover the whole thing, so we don't have to worry about more attacks. He's dead already. We'll convert these 2 into shivs, and then we'll start hitting the main guy. And then we just have to hope that the nuke move shows up, and then we can take him out completely. It's fine. Frail, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, alright? 10. Gain 7 block, discard a card. Ugh. Man, it sucks that I have to discard this one, because this is so good. But we could just do... Wait, hold on. Let's do this. Discard a card. He's going to... Let's do that. This turn. It has to be this turn. So, screw it. We'll just use it because we can use it. Just so we don't take any damage at all. It makes it a little tiny bit easier. A little tiny bit easier. Alright. Oh, and now we got it. Oh, well actually, let's do this. First, we apply the weak, right? We use our cloak and dagger to get 2 more shivs, right? Up. Up. Unfortunately, we got weak on us right now. How much would these guys do then? Well, it should still be more than enough, especially with the damage going on. Let's try it. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, that's so good. Okay. He'll be over with soon. We don't have to worry that much. He's basically dead next turn. Next turn it's over for him. Everything else is just extra at this point. We don't even actually have to hit him with anything specific. Yep, it's done. Easy. Alright, what do we got here? Bullet time. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. All cards in your hand are free to play this turn. No. Screw that. Echoing Slash. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. Oh, so it's like I hit them, and then if somebody dies in the middle of that, I just do it again, which is kind of neat. Or Grand Finale. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. So that means it has to be on my last... This thing seems so conditional that I feel like I'll never get to use it. But 60 damage to everybody's kind of insane. If I had a small deck, maybe, but no. We're going to do Echoing Slash. See how good that works for everything. Ooh, got the big crab. That'll be tough. Back in Spire for you too, huh? Can't resist those shinies, right? Goes to show. Yeah, yeah. Um. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, wait, hold up. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated could be really good. Transforms 3 cards, then upgrade them. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused. No, hex now. Screw that. We got... Black Star is really good if we're going to fight a lot of elites. Because then we get two off of each of them. Where are the elites? There's you, and you. But they're all at the end. They're all at the end. Okay, wait, close the map. Close it. This could be a real difference maker. Let's go ahead and get that. I like that one. I mean, I'm quite elite myself. You are not elite. You are not elite. You take that back. You take that back. These guys are the worst. They always try to mess up my runs and everything. Wait, let's make a little circle around the shops. Maybe you can buy something nice in the meantime. Where? How can we fight the most? The truth hurts, don't it? No, it doesn't. It's fine. Look. These guys are the bad guys. You don't want to be an elite, because then you're on the hit list. You know, you're better off ignoring that. It's okay to just be a regular adventurer. Let's see, 1, 2 bosses this way, 1, 2 bosses that way. It's 2 either way. It just matters which one has more opportunity, I guess. Just something like this. Bup. I'm a thief. Oh yeah, that's right. I was asking you about that the other time. Yeah, because I would. You originally said merchant. I remember you originally said merchant. I'm like, that's not an adventuring class. What the heck? Like, how are you? You were just there for the money. I'm like, why would you go towards a fantasy world and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna sell things? Like, you can't already do that now. I thought the whole point was wish fulfillment. Okay, let's see. We got 8, 9, 10, 11 damage coming through. 11 damage. You can block 8 and then convert everything to shivs. Gotta make money. Do you have to make money in a fantasy world? Like, yeah, you could use it, but what's the point? Wouldn't you rather be powerful and cool and have something going on? You know, like, that's like telling me, like, yeah, my superpower is that I can generate wealth. Like, you don't need a superpower to do that. You don't need a superpower to do that. It feels like such a waste. Let's see. We can do 2 things. We do footwork first for a bit more defense. Survivor, so we get 10 block. We'll discard knife trap, unfortunately. Alright. It's because we kind of have to. And steal storm. That way we get nothing but shivs, and I'll contribute towards it later. I think you in the middle. I don't like you. You're doing 8 damage. Okay, why aren't you taking more? Okay, there we go. Well, we got close to taking him out. We got close. Okay. Do one of these real quick. To take him out. He can't do whatever it is he was planning to do. 8 block. That's not bad. And then we got 7 more block, 15 block. That's gonna leave us with 3 damage, but that's not the worst thing in the world. 3 damage is perfectly acceptable. Alright. I feel like the text on here for their attacks kind of covers up the damage that I'm doing against them. Okay. None of them are attacking this turn, so we can add 3 shivs and an energy. Okay. Got even more shivs. But I do have Echoing Slash. 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. So, 14. He's only going to take 9 because of his special shell. So if we get him down to 9, then we can kill him here, and then we do 20 damage on him. Or it should be 18 damage, really. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's getting some use out of it. Hit him with that. Hit him with this. Okay, and then a regular strike, it's over. Oh, that was so easy. That was so easy. What the heck? Poison. More shiv. Piercing Whale. This could save me. I should probably grab that. More cards! More cards! Look at this guy. Ew. Let's see. We have Burst. Okay, he's gonna do 13 though. 5 block. Footwork. Should we just defend this whole one? Like burst into footwork for 4 dexterity, and then we can use any type of defense in order to block a good amount. And then you can use an attack if we need to. Actually, let's see. What attacks do we got? Because we have to use something. Murder. Deal 1 damage. Deals 1 additional damage for each card drawn this combat. Pinpoint. Deal 15 damage. Costs 1 less energy for each skill played this turn. Strangle. Deal 8 damage. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 HP. Well, yeah, let's do that one. You're choking him out. Okay. And then we can do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Dexterity first. We do 7 block. Yeah, 7 block with any of these, right? It's not the best, but it's there. And then we get some shivs going. Oh, that can actually stack up pretty good. That's a lot of damage for a first turn. Alright, let's see. Block and a shiv. Block and a shiv. Hit him with each of those. And then, 10 damage or 2 more shivs. 8 damage with the shivs, but they could come back later and be really strong. So let's do that. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We have a whole lot of card draw right now, though. Like, kind of like an unnecessarily large amount of it. Okay, we got the Piercing Whale. Do that. 17 damage now. That's not too bad. Shiv. Alright. Discard that card. There we go. We can take 7 damage, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. Weaken him some more. Okay, he's back down to 17. Gain some block and a shiv. Do we block more, or do we keep shiving him? We could 14 block. Yeah, like this, we won't take any damage. I think that's more important. No worries. Do what you gotta do, brother. Okay. Strangle for 1. That's kind of good. Block a bit to defend, right? Then attack. And we have no other attacks. Oh, he's stunned though. Perfect. We barely reached that threshold. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. All right. Now. Ooh. Oh, wait, hold on a second. We're ready. We're ready. Okay, hold on a second. We got a burst, right? And then we can do knife trap. 11 shivs. It's over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we didn't even need that many. We didn't even need that many. He was already dead. Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. We can use that afterwards. Then we got this. Another Blade Dance. Anticipate. Gain 2 dexterity this turn, or it fletchets 5 damage for each skill in your hand. No, Blade Dance. For more shivs. We're gonna have 1 million shivs. We're gonna nuke everybody with them. Alright, what do we got here? Why are we drawing Knife Trap on the first turn? It's so unfair. That's so unfair. Let's see. You do one of these, we got a shiv, right? And then we can shiv one of these guys. Oh, yeah, take that. Alright. And I'd like to do burst and then Blade Dance into burst. Because we're already blocking the whole amount, so we're gonna do burst first, Blade Dance. Okay, they'll be in the pile. They'll be fine. We'll use them later. So many shivs. Toxics. No, they're taking up our slots. We're taking up our slots. Okay, 13. We should... I don't want to use any of my potions, though. They don't seem really worthwhile. 5 damage. No, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna take 8 damage. Ah, great, more poisons. We gotta stop them. We gotta stop them. So what we're gonna do first is we're going to neutralize you first, and then we're going to cloak and dagger for a shiv, right? Ah, what happened? Oh, my frames dropped dramatically. I hope it reconnected everything. Just random thing. Okay, let's see. We can do shiv to Tim. All right, and then we can do storm of steel in order to get 5 shivs and just keep going. But we do have 2 more energy. Duh. I don't know what happened in my stream. Well, maybe it'll be fine. We'll see. Sure, I might as well just do this. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. This is why I need better. This is why I need better internet. Okay, 6 block, blade dance, whale. Okay, no footwork, cloak and dagger. We get a shiv. Blade dance. We get more shivs. And we just keep shiving. All we do is just shank people the whole time with makeshift knives. It's a winning strategy. Now we do lose a little bit of health every now and then, but it's not too bad. Okay, we got up my sleeve. Get some more shivs. Okay, and now he's gone. No more poisons on our deck. Alright? We cloak and dagger, we block and get 2 shivs. And then we want to not take that much damage. So exhaust that, we don't take 5. Versus this, we block for 7. So technically, exhaust versus this will actually get us a 2 net block from that. Okay, and we're taking 10 damage still. Ugh, gross. Alright, let me check this thing out real quick. I really hope it didn't shut everything down. Because it looks like my bitrate is terrible right now. Terribly unstable. And I don't understand why. What did I do to deserve this? Okay, is YouTube still going? Hopefully it is. Yeah, it looks like it's fine. It looks like it's probably recovered itself. It's probably doing terribly, but it's there. So, like, my side says that I'm sending a good amount over, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, we are going to block a little bit, and then we're going to do nothing but shivs. More shiv pluses. Sweet. Alright, we got like 26 shivs in here. We could kill anything with if we get the right move in. Okay, regular shiv. That's available. Don't really need that. I mean, we might as well do this just cause. We just need the right card to come back. We just need the right card to come back. Oh, alright. Here it is. Here it is. Wait, hold up. Just because we can do that. Just because we can do this. Just because we can do this as well. Look, we didn't even need to do the big move. We didn't even need to do the big move to win. What do we got? Dodge roll. 6 block. Next turn gain 6 block. Yeah, that sounds like a good defensive option. We got a store we can visit with 311 gold. That's a lot. We got up to 10 block persists across turns. Strike dummy. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage or royal stamp. Upon pickup, choose an attacker skill in your deck to enchant with royally approved. Royally approved. This card has innate and retain. Innate. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Retain. Retained cards are not discarded at the end of turn. What do I want to start with? If I want to start with anything. There's also a discounted blade dance. Apart from that, every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. That can actually work really good now that I think about it. Because if I get the card that lets me apply poison with 1 with the power, then I pair it with this power too, then I'm gonna be doing a ton of damage every time I hit them with shifts. That could be really good. We're gonna grab that. And then is there anything we want? Well, yeah, actually. We want to start with something innately, then the move we should start with innately in order to make that work is the poison move, right? Where's it at? Where is it at? It looks like a poison drop looking thing. Or is it only skills? Attack skill, blatant skill burst. Surely I'm missing it. Surely I'm missing it. Choose a card to enchant. I guess I can't enchant it then. Am I missing it? No, I'm not missing it. It's a power. So it's only skills or attacks that count for this. Alright, then which one would I want to start with then? Maybe Storm of Steel would be a good one, because in case my first hand isn't that great, then I could just switch it to that. This card has Innate and Retain. Yeah, so then I could... What's the buff? Oh, basically, this makes it so that one of the cards gets enchanted, so that it will always have Innate and Retain. So basically, it always is at the start of my hand, right? My first hand, and I get to hold on to it in case I don't use it. I wanted to use it on the card, on one of the power cards that I had, which was the poison right here, but it doesn't count for powers, which sucks because I wanted to use it for that poison. So then I wanted to use it with Outbreak, so that way when I deal damage with poison every 3 times, so every 3 shivs I attack with would make it so everybody takes 11 damage. But unfortunately, it doesn't apply towards that, so why not Blade Dance? I could do it with Blade Dance. The starting hand would always contain at least 1 Blade Dance then. My only issue with it is that, well, I mean, I would retain it so I could use it next turn in case I think that... But since I draw so many cards at the start, then it's kind of hard to use these because then sometimes they get discarded. But yeah, that's probably the way to go. That's most likely the way I should do it. Blade Dance it is. Alright. And then we can do nothing else because we don't have nearly enough money for it. Alright, let's continue forward. Let's see how this works. Oh! This is actually perfect. Okay, if you had the one that makes the shivs better, I would have suggested that one. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's also a power as well. Look, I got it though. Wait, 2 poison for that, right? And an Outbreak. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to everybody, right? And if I could just get some energy... yeah, let's see. I don't want to use these though. These look like good emergency potions to use. I don't want to use them. Okay, we're gonna end turn right there. We're just gonna tank the 16 damage. Okay, just because we're gonna do pretty good once oh, that's not good. Okay, we're gonna do pretty good in a minute. Like neutralize you. It's going to use one of your things. Alright. Let's see. We have 2 Blade Dances and we have a Piercing Wail. And we have Block. We should probably use the Block instead. Okay, 6 block next turn. Alright. Blade Dance. Okay. And we can do this. But we gotta use it up real quick. Okay. And we can do this, right? And it's about to do the thing I want it to do. If it's working correctly, we're about to do a whole lot of damage. Yeah! Okay. That's good. That's good. There's a few more dazes. That's not too bad. We just gotta make sure we don't die this combat. That'd be very nice to not die this combat. Next skill gets applied twice, so do this one twice. Discard that one. Discard this one.
Yeah, we're blocking everything, so that's not too bad. We do need that health though, because we are not looking too great. What are these? Are like the Mauser bots from Ninja Turtles. I just realized. Okay, let's see. Darn, we're gonna get hit hard. We're gonna get hit hard. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is bad. Even if I do 3 damage right here, it's gonna do 10. This guy is still gonna do 16 damage, and I only have 11. So I need to make sure that I live, which means I actually do have to drink all this stuff and hope that I draw the right potion. Okay, what's this? Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. No, 20 damage, 10 damage to everybody. Okay, do it like this. 20 damage to you. 10 damage to both of you. Alright. And then we're going to do this. Right? We're going to hit you instead. 1, 2. Okay, good. And we get to live. We had to live because of that. That was quite the emergency. But we lived. Let's see. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. Snake bite, retain, apply 10 poison, or anticipate. I like the 4 damage to everybody twice. That's kind of nice. Dang, we're really running a tight loop right here. Okay, if we can beat this guy, no problem, right? We only have 11 health, but if we can beat him, then we're gonna be fine. We can... He intends to apply some sort of debuff to me. And he's got a lot of health and a lot of everything else. Let's see. 6 block as Shiv. Or we could do 2 blade dances and a storm of steel. Which I kind of like that idea a bit better. 1, 2, 3. Second blade dance. Oh, you know what? We should have done the cloak and dagger. 1, 2, 3. Because we have to block. We can't afford not to block. So we're gonna do this. Storm of Steel will be useful for a different time, but we're just gonna have to skip that right now. Because we can't afford to get hurt right now. That'd be really bad. Oh no, Frail! Okay, that's really bad. He's not gonna attack me this turn, so there's no reason for me to be concerned about blocking. It's just about getting more shivs and more damage in. Alright, and then do that just for the sake of it. Does this not run out? Oh, it does. It does. Okay. 19 though. That's okay, let's see. This is good. We want that. We need a block though. We need a block 19. We only have 2 blocks and we have this. So we do this first to lower the strength to 13. Get a 4 block and a shiv. Another 3 block. Oh, jeez, that's bad. Okay. We don't really got anything else here that we can use. No. Okay. So what are we gonna do? Take 6 damage? Oh, this one's so hard. We just have to beat him. If we can beat him, then we can live. Okay. Burst, dodge, and roll. Okay, we got 12 block. All right. And then we can do 10 damage to everybody for 6 damage. 10 damage just makes more sense, right? Yeah, we're gonna take 2 damage. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, let's think this out. Let's think this out. We need to prepare for the future. If we get dexterity, that could help us out. If we get envenom, that could help us out. For poisoning. Don't forget your potions. Yeah, but it's just mostly a strength potion and a shuffling thing. This one will lower me down to 2 energy, but I'll get a shiv off of it. I'll get shivs off of it, which will be good. So I should do this, and then I could do this. Or I could choose to do this. Or, okay. Sorry, let me verbalize what I'm saying. Okay, I could do up my sleeve because it technically only costs 1 damage and I'll get 3 more shivs. And then I could do envenom and then attack him with the 3 shivs so he gets 3 poison. But, considering how much defense I need and how much his attack has increased, maybe it might be better to do footwork so my defense is more effective in the future. But maybe attack is the way to go right now. we're gonna gamble on attack because he's not gonna attack this turn. And like this, we can start building something up for the future. We'll need the strength potion on the turn that we decide to use the big attack move, the knife trap. 24 damage! No, no, no. Okay, hold up. Let's think this out. We are not going to be able to do it, are we? Change them all into this. We're gonna have to gamble it all on a good attack. Do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then we're going to drink that. We're gonna decide from here if we can win. Oh, we have to do this. Let's see. Actually, no. Wait. Maybe we can. 6 block plus 4 block is 10 block. 10 block is not enough to win. Oh, it's over. It's so over. Man, we were so close. We had such a good run. Look, we had 2 bonfires up ahead. We had a full rest coming up. We had a full rest coming up, and now it has to end like this. There's just no way, unless one of these does something. Maybe there's a way we could somehow salvage it. There's gotta be something we can do. There's gotta be something. Or maybe we should just accept the fact that it's over. We have to just accept the fact that it's over. No amount of blocking will stop this. So then let's just do what we're gonna do. Jeez, we did so much damage. Why didn't we use this? We had used this earlier with the shivs. We might have been able to kill him. We didn't use it on time. We didn't use it on time, and now it's over. Dang. Well, is what it is. We just have to accept it. We just have to accept it. No, we were so close. Death is whimsical today. Man, okay. Okay, whatever. What? We didn't do bad, though, I don't think. Sonic was paralyzed by a Lao's progenitor. Combo. Played 20 cards in a single turn. Wow, I didn't know I did that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Maybe. We could put in another attempt. We can put in another attempt to get this. You know, I wonder if my background's a bit too bright. Well, let's see. What if I did this? What if I did that? Now, oh, wait, hold up. I gotta move it down a little bit because you can still see past it. Or maybe I need to make it bigger. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of good. That makes the background a little bit less bright compared to everything else that's on the screen. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. That wasn't a bad run, just in general. I feel like we could have definitely won that one if we had just chosen one different move. Like if we just chosen one thing a little differently, we would have had it. So let's try that again. I like the little transition screens. Whoa! Alright, we tried the nutritious oyster last time. It was quite nutritious, but let's see. Golden Pearl. Upon pickup, gain 150 gold. Or large capsule. Obtain 2 random relics. Add an additional strike and defend in your deck. I'm fine with that. What are my 2 random relics? Lasting candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. Okay. Or lucky fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Okay, so those are good to have at the start. Those are good to have at the start. Because that means we get to do more excuse me. That means we get to get more money off of this and more things. Hold on. We get more options for good cards. So we do want to take a lot of combats then, because that way we get to make the most use out of our relics, right? Presumably. And then we want to get more relics. Looks like there's 3 paths that lead to 2. So then our next goal here is shops. So we want to hit at least 1 shop. We can go up this way, this way. Oh no, we can't do that one or we'll miss everything. No, we won't. That's the right way to go. That's the right way to go. We'll do this. Actually, undo everything. Do. All right. Go straight down this way. Go through here. 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 And then we got a choice of 1, 2, 3 combats. There's 3 combats either way, so we can just do this. Yeah, that'll work. That's a good path. It's always the go here. Here? Where is here? Oh, we're going through this spot right here just to make sure that we get our money first, and we'll get lots of cards off of it. We'll see if it works. I feel like the start of the run is always like it has a lot of potential to go terribly wrong, and it's not as exciting because you don't have anything built up yet. But there is a lot of potential for something cool happening. Okay, 5, block 5, attack, block again. How's it going, Gators? We are going to try winning with the silent today. I think this is you just got here at the start of my 2nd run. We're probably only doing the 2 just because they do tend to take a while. And I'm betting the 2nd time we're going to do a lot better. All good, just woke up. Hey, no worries. Oh, we should have blocked. We should have blocked. Why didn't we? That's fine. It's not too bad. Zoom 5. We don't need to use this one. We could, just because we can, but it's not necessary. Attack, and another attack. We only lost 3 health this combat. That's not too bad at all. Well, there we go. So we should get money every time we add a card in. What's the strategy this time? Maybe we should do a poison build this time. Last time we did nothing but shivs, but I kind of want to see if I could just do all poison. So we're going to only get cards that have poison in it. Just to see how good it works out. Strategy is to... Yeah. No, yeah, for real. That is the strategy. Screw everything else. It's just a victory. The only thing we're looking forward to. But I do like playing with a bit of a gimmick going on. I do like choosing a bit of a gimmick whenever we're going through. Last time it was Shiv, so I only got cards that had Shiv in it. This time, we'll just do cards that have poison. If the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. This is why I need to read. Where did the forest go, by the way? Oh, I actually just darkened it. Hey, hold up. Let's check this out. Well, ta-da! I just wanted to make it a bit darker. Just because it makes it look a bit more cinematic. You know, like, because it's a little bit bright compared to the foreground. Wait, hold up. Now I could mess around with it real quick. Let's see, is that filters? Could mess around with it to make it a little bit more opaque. Just a little bit like that. Because if I go full way, you know, you won't see. But I want it to be a bit darker so it doesn't distract from the gameplay too much. There we go. Yeah, we're still in the forest. It's just nighttime. All right. Yeah, reading comprehension has always been my enemy. I personally prefer to listen to things, so the listening works a lot better. I could listen to things all the time, but reading is the tough part. That's why I have a little notification every time a text goes through, every time a chat comes in, because if I had to look over manually without knowing that it's there, I probably won't see it. So it's very important for me. 8 block, discard, attack. Okay. But doesn't the silent just make you want to like jump at the enemy, you know, and do like attacks like really fast and everything? Okay, reading comprehension. This will do literally nothing for me. It does literally nothing for me until I get another poisoning card. of some capacity or another. So we just gotta get a poison card, that's all. What's a poison card? Blade Dance is not a poison card. Accuracy is not a poison card. Snakebite is a poison card. Backflip is poison. See, I love these two cards, but we're gonna do Snakebite for the poison. That way we can actually get poison in. Because without the ability to inflict poison, our poison multiplying effect means nothing. Alright, what do we got here? Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. Could be neat. That could be neat. Ultimate Strike. Scroll. Draw cards until your hand is full. Pendulum. Every 3 turns, draw a card. We don't really need the card draw too much, I don't think. And we can't afford these guys. So we're actually just going to get Outbreak so we can do more damage as we poison somebody. And then we could get... Liquid Memories. Removing a card could be nice too. Yeah, we should. We actually... Our first charm we got made it so we got 1 more strike and 1 more defend. So we kind of have a little bit too many of those guys. We'll kick one of the defends out. Just because if we could get Envenom, then the strikes will actually be useful for something. Hopefully. Hopefully they'll be useful for something. They might not be. Free attack? For 0? Is it worth it? Is it worth it, or should we just keep saving? Wait, hold on. Do we even encounter another shop on the way up? We don't. So we have plenty of time. We have plenty of time to get another we have plenty of time to get more money. This'll it's basically, it was almost free actually when you think about it because of the discount, you know? We had it like 50% off and you get like $20 in store credit. That's not too bad. Discounts retained. We can wait for that. 5, 10, 15. We're not taking any damage this turn. We wait till we can do this. Ooh, okay. Hold on a second. Wait, but we don't want to take that. We don't want to take that damage. So let's do this first. We'll discard the regular strike because we don't need it. And we got 2. We got 2. We can choose to do this, or we can choose to do this. 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage. Or we can just apply the poison now. No, let's do this. No, wait. Because either we do this and a block, or we do the snake bite. We're gonna keep it regardless, but we won't get this again for a minute. So it's better that we do that first. Okay. Now he's vulnerable. He's not capable of doing anything. Now we can poison him. All right. Let me just strike him again. If this is anything like the poison build in the first Slay to Spire, this could be really, really good, potentially. Oh, another snake. It's already back. It's already back. But we need to defend. We need to defend. This is good. This is good. This makes a single combat dramatically easier. And he's dead. He's actually just dead now. Oh, the evil hiccup wizard got you. Yeah, it's a long-standing curse, unfortunately. I've had it for the longest amount of time. It's probably not going to go away. But it's kind of like my facial paralysis. You know, like I can barely do this face now because the facial paralysis has gone away. But you know, it'll get better with time, I'm sure. All right, let's see. Leg sweep, 2 weak, 11 block, or piercing well will save us. Well, it'll save us 1 time, I'm pretty sure. What do you got? What do you got? Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, we can just throw that at him. We can just throw that at him if we want. Okay, he's gonna do 8. So we do this first. We discard a regular one of these. We get Outbreak, so when we apply poison, it'll actually mean something. And we'll strike him one of these. And we'll save our potion-shaped rock in case we need it for the next time. Or we could use it. No. We don't need to use it yet. We'll save it in case we actually need it. This isn't too bad so far. Oh, we're vulnerable. We're very vulnerable. That's not good. Rock maxing. Exactly. Okay, we'll do this. He's only doing 12 now. He's only doing 12 now. We should block. We should block, and then we can, what do we got? What kind of options we got here? Enemy has poison. Apply 9 poison. Blur. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of next turn. Acrobatics. Draw 3 cards. Discard 1 card. Let's do this one because it's free. We get a bit more block, so it won't hurt as much whenever we get hit. Okay. We do a lot of damage every turn. Now that I look at it, there's like 30 damage so far. Okay, we get 12 damage. 12 damage. 5 block. Block's not removed. Because we're still vulnerable, unfortunately. So we should definitely block first. And see if that can help us out. 13. Okay. Yeah, we'll be fine then. And we can smack them. We're being very careful. We don't want to lose too much health. Because last time we had a really good run going. And then we lost too much health. Apply some weak. And then we can do a little bit of a slice. And then we need to block a bit. And we're not going to be able to block more, so we're just going to go ahead and poison him. Yeah, we can't really use that, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. It'll be more useful later. We just lost a bit of health. That's fine. That's fine. 8, 5, 10. It's good. We smack him. All right, and he's done next turn. He's done next turn. He's not gonna live very long. Just for the fun of it. Now we can use it block and then block a bit more. And we'll be okay. Easy. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Okay, we got another outbreak for more damage like that. Ricochet with Sly. We got Dagger Throw for damage and card draw and card discard. Or Speedster. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. I kind of wonder what it'd be like if I doubled up on Outbreak, because if I have 2 of them active, that means everybody takes 22 damage every 3 poisons I apply, which could be kind of crazy. We're going to see if that could work. And we're going to rest because I don't want to be caught off guard. We're almost about to fight 2 elites in a row, so we got to be careful. Okay, what do we got here? 12 damage, Vine Shambler. You took 12 damage. From the last fight, or do you mean like at the start of the thing? I would have upgraded. Oh, you're right, because the wait, hold up. The math was 6. You're right. Gators. Every time you tell me this, I end up regretting my actions. Oh man, okay. Because I could have just. Okay, wait, but what if we take 0 damage this entire combat? Then we'll feel really good that we still have 70 full health, right? It's because last time I had 81 HP, and I did the math from 60 to 80, and not from 60 to 70. So basically, I was assuming something from the last run. Just don't get hit. Yeah, we can do that. It shouldn't be hard. Presumably, he's only got 61 health. He's only got 52 left, actually. 8. We could do 8 perfectly like this. Get rid of one of these. Alright. Apply the poison. Alright. What's this? Attacks cost an additional energy this turn. Well, good thing this isn't an attack. Alright. Oh, we should have done this one first. Well, we're gonna get hit regardless, but at least I'll do a little bit less. If we did these, 15, 30 damage. No, that's not gonna be enough. That won't be enough, right? Do the 2 rocks? If we do 30, 40... Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? You're right. You're correct. Bop. Bop. Hey, we don't take any damage this turn. Sweet. W math, for real, you saved me there, buddy. You saved me there, because I thought it was I was gonna be like one off, like, oh, I should just leave it. Yeah, free slice, pounds 12 damage, next skill you play costs 0 or prepared. Draw 1 card. Actually, you're so good at video I wish, dude. Well, thank you, Gators. You're the one who's actually good at this. I'm just kind of okay. I actually listen to where you say the stuff though. Okay, wait, real quick. Pounce makes my next skill cost 0. So if I use 2 energy, I could potentially have a 4 energy turn because we'll make the skills that cost 2 energy cost 0 energy, and I get a little bit of attack in. So we're gonna do that one, and we're gonna hope that it lines up exactly as what I want it to do. Yeah, what do we got? Enemies drop 15 additional gold. We got a lot of money making capacity here, right? Unfortunately, we don't have our black star like we did last time, so we're not really going to get a bunch of extra stuff, but it should be good enough. Alright, what do we got here? 17 damage. We don't want to take any of that. Can we do this? Honestly, we probably should do this one into that because he doesn't have poison yet. This bird is pretty evil. Got like 4 eyes and a horn. No, I can't deal with that guy. We got 8 block. 8 plus 5 is 13. We take 4 damage. And we can save piercing well for later on in the fight. Because even if we applied it now, it wouldn't be forever. So we'll do that instead. There we go. It's a small peck. It's only 4 damage. It's not too bad. Okay. Okay, so if we do pounce, then we can use snake bite for free, and then we get one more thing. Now we could take the 12 damage and go for outbreak also. So then, no, wait. Well, we don't need outbreak yet. We'll do this: pounce first, then we can use snake bite for free, right? And then we can do a defense so we don't take as much damage. There we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. 19. We could only block 2, so we're gonna do this for when we get more poisons in. Got 10 block going in. Right? We're gonna take 9 damage. But that's not too bad. Compared to the amount of damage we're doing passively, that's kinda good. Sadly, this bird only keeps attacking. I know, he's relentless. He's very relentless. Okay, 4 times 3 is 12. Free attack as well. We could use all of these, but we're gonna block 10. We're gonna block 10, so we're only gonna take 2 damage. So we don't need to weaken him more, because he's already weak. Dang, he just keeps going. Okay. Apply 9 poison. That's good. Slight block. Or we could hit him. 6, 12. 12 plus 15 is 27. 27 plus 13 is 27, 30, 40. We can kill him with that. We can kill him with that. Okay. So throw this first, pup. Just exactly. Just exactly. Or maybe a bit more than exactly, but like those 2 health away from the thingy. Not bad. Rock potion's going crazy. I know they're actually doing something. I kind of thought this was going to be like a little nice extra thing to have that I want to use, but it's actually helping a lot. Vexing puzzle box. At the start of each combat, add a random card into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. What do we got here? Accuracy for shivs. We don't have shivs. Slice for another free attack. Ricochet for 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Or strangle. Deal 8 damage. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 HP. What if we got Ricochet? Just so that I can attack whenever we're not attacking. Because I don't know if we're actually going to use it. But having my thing get filled up with a bunch of 0 energy slices is... Oh, well, let's think about this. A reliable 6 damage I can use every time it shows up. Or unreliable 12 damage that I might get if it's... No, if it's discarded from my hand. I can choose this card to discard. More cards make you draw more... make you draw poison less. That's true. That's why we need more poison cards. Okay, let's see. Malaise. Enemy loses extra strength. Oh, we don't need that this turn. We don't need that right now. We do this first. We'll defend. We'll defend. And then we can just do this just to get rid of it. Oh no, maybe it might come in useful. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. I'm starting to think maybe I should have... Oh, well, I couldn't go this way. Never mind. Evil Shumi fella and slime guy. I'm not worried about the slime, but this thing, that's a weird thing. It's like a bug plant or something. I don't know about that one. Okay. So we could get this also. And then whenever we get to deal poison, then it'll actually do something. Or we got defends as an option. We should do this first. 5 and 2 is 7, right? Oh, what? Our lack of block is gonna really hurt us here. But at least we'll live. We'll only take a small amount of damage. And hopefully we get a capacity to poison soon. Hopefully. There's no point. Same deal with this one. Free thing, there's no point. Let's do this. Hit him. Just to harass him a little bit. Yeah, it's just... Okay, we'll take down half his health in a turn. That wasn't too bad. If need be, we'll throw a rock potion at him. You could have saved it for next turn. I could have. Wait, which buff was it? Okay, wait, hold on a second. If you want to get here with the minimum amount of damage, next skill you play is free. You're right. Wait, hold up. Let me look at that real quick. Let me look at that. My instinct is to say you're correct. Next skill you play. Oh, no, it's not even this turn. It counts for the next turn. Okay, I'm so used to seeing ones that say only for this turn that I always use something even if it... That's good. That's good meta knowledge to have, actually. Because with that, then I can actually set things up for next time. Then can't play me for real. There's so many characters who have that where it's like, oh, it doesn't carry over. 8 block, discard a card. We'll discard the regular slash right here. 16, 12. If we snake bite, 7 plus 9 is 16, right? And then, or we could try blocking. I don't really want to do block. I feel like this is more productive. We'll do this. Up, right? Wait, why did I only have 1 energy? Because it costs 2 energy, dummy. That's why I don't know how to read. Okay, well, let's just do our backup plan. Like we gotta make up for it somehow. All right. I just don't want to take that much damage. Okay. Well, reading comprehension is my enemy. All right. So long as we can make up with it with overwhelming offense and a good build that's thought of beforehand, then we don't even have to worry about reading. Oh, 0 attacks, huh? They're like, what is this? Just play cards and... Yeah, you know... Didn't they... I feel like I've seen something before that there was like a method to have it auto-play for you where it just pick cards at random so you could kind of see how things go. 4 block, 15 damage, costs 1 less for each skill played this turn. Backflip, gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. I'll just get backflip. I have a lot of block, but not a lot of poison. My poison build's not really working out very good at all. Memento Mori, deal 9 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. Up. Up. Okay, do that. Free snake bite. Alright. Manto Mori. Okay, and then block. We're already halfway through him. We're already halfway through. I kind of wish that when he blew up into all the little guys, they would all share the poison that I did on them. 12. Got 8. Do that. 12 plus 6 is 18. That's not enough. We'll just do this instead for a little block. Hit him here. And then we'll take the 4 damage. 4 damage isn't too bad. Okay, what do we got here? We can smack him. Smack him. And then we'll let him end himself on this turn. And then the other guys will be stunned for the start of my next turn. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now we have a bit of a chance to do something. Deal 3 damage to random enemy 4 times. We got another strike available towards us. Every 3 times you play poison. We don't have enough poison to make that work, unfortunately. I don't know why we haven't been getting any poison cards, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, everybody got 1 hit. That's fine. If the pattern is right, it should be this guy and this guy attack first, then it's the middle guys. So we'll go ahead and hit this guy first, because we might be able to negate everything he does. If not, then we'll feel rather foolish about it. Man, this build doesn't feel like it has anything going for it right now, though. There's no massive shiv attacks. There's no massive poison attacks. It's just kind of here. You might as well block, I guess. Infection build. Infection build. Oh, I get it. Let's see. It's the only thing that I have consistently running. You can rock someone. I could, but I'll save that in case it's a bit more of an emergency. Just because, like, while I could kill them like that, it might not be necessary just because they're, you know, they're kind of weak. They're kind of weak. Do this, or we can do this. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. Neutral, you. 6 damage. 14 block is what we need. Do this first. Discard that one. Got 13. We can just smack this guy again. Okay. You know what? Just end that right there. And he's just giving us 1 infection card. If he was giving us 2, I might have thrown a rock at him. But I kind of want a second rock over here. Free attack of 6 damage. Let's think this out. We can kill one of these guys, and then we only have to block a little bit. And do that, and then just a strike, right? So now we only need to block 8. We can do block 5, right? And then we might as well just get rid of this guy, so we don't get any more cards, right? And then we take 3 damage. We're trading way too much damage though, but I'm kind of overconfident because we have the fairy potion on us. Deal 9 damage 4 times random. We could do that. We could do that. Wait, what did I use? Did I not grab the skill? Deal 9 damage. Deal 4 additional damage for each card discarded. Today is not my day. I cannot read for anything. We'll do this. I thought it was a different card. I thought it was a different card. I was remembering that other card. I thought like, oh yeah, I could just do that instead. Ah, yeah. Okay, lock in, Bronyan. Lock in. We have a weak sauce build going right now. Does anything? Dexterity, weak, draw. What is these cards? I don't want to grab any of. Oh man, this could be useful actually. For blocking. Dex is nice. Yeah, because everything else is just like, oh hey, just here's a bunch of neutral damaging moves that don't do all that much. I don't even want to take the fight. We're just gonna get the question mark and hopefully it gives us something good. didn't want the fight. I didn't want the smoke. Okay. It's like, you brought this on yourself, Mushroom Man. We don't have enough poison to make this even useful. Or is this useful? These are like assistive moves. If we had more like poisoning moves, and they'd actually do something and it'd be kind of good. But they're like, it's like cheese. Cheese is good to put on things. You can eat cheese by itself, but it's kind of better when you put it on things. It's good at assisting flavors. Okay. H block, discard a card. We'll discard the regular block. No, do that. Oh, Brian. I know we're doing terribly. Okay, let's see. The card was a Sly. That card was a Sly. Sly does what? What does Sly do? This card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn. Play it for free. No. Oh, why? Why do I keep doing this? Oh man. You're probably watching this and cringing, aren't you? It's so bad. Okay, hold it. I need to learn what the silence moves do. I'm so used to something else that it's going terrible. 12 damage. We get a free snake bite in here. I can't cringe at this. Okay. We have 7 damage going through. We do 6 damage and then, or we can just do 10. 10 plus 7, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Rock! Yeah! Yeah! And it's done! It doesn't matter. It's over. Okay. We're alive. That's what matters. We live. Bouncing Flask! Finally! A poison move! A poison move has finally arrived! Alright, now we have to fight this guy. And hope for the best. Okay. Noxious Shrooms. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison all. Yes, please! That's another card I need. Okay. Let's think this out. We got an enemy that intends to attack and an enemy that intends to constrict us. That could be really bad. Okay. We should activate this because this will go perfectly with our poisoning them every turn, right? We might need to use these guys. 32 or 55. Snapping Jackfruit or Slithering Strangler. We can decide to... We don't want to take damage, that's for sure. But who do you want to focus on and kill first? We could kill him a lot faster because he only got 32 health. He'll be a longer term problem, but with the poison we could probably take care of him faster. It'll kind of like... Search for it. It'll amplify itself. And then we could, see, we got 5 blocks, so we don't have to worry about that. And honestly, we should just strike them. There's no point to the other ones. The other ones won't do anything. Strangle us. It's 3. Oh, it counts as 2 counts. It counts as 2 of them. Okay, that's good. 9 poison on here. Oh, there we go. He's dead. All right, now we just gotta get him, and we don't want to get hurt by his stuff, so we're gonna block real quick. Oh, if we could just get that. If we could just get that Noxious Fumes card and get like an innate on it. Oh, that would be so good. You only needed a bit of poison. Yeah, just a tiny bit for this thing to work. All right, and then we do need a little bit of block. So let's do this, and we'll discard the strike, and then flask. Oh, bouncing flask. That's what you mean. Yeah, I was gonna do that one. No worries. I know to use that one on there. I just want to use the other move first. All right, just to get a bit of block, so then I don't get hurt from the constriction. All right, boing boing boing. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right, we're gonna do this first. We got Pounce. It's 12 damage. Makes Snakebite free. Not that we even really need it. Good stuff. 18, 15. Add a card. Infinite Blades at the start of your turn. Add 1 shift to your hand. I might actually do that considering I have no... Slide gain energy. That could be good for our discards. Pounce could be good for that. It's just that it doesn't synergize with any of our other things. But neither does anything else we have. Let's just get this. And we have to remember, it'll force us to remember the mechanic of Sly. Where we have to discard it to get that energy. So then it's not too bad. Either we're gonna make it past this stage or we're not. If we manage to make it past it, then we have the building blocks to what could potentially be a good build. What's this thing do? At start each combat, add a random card into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Bouncing Flask is free. That's actually really nice. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to neutralize him first, make him a bit weak. I'm a little curious if we'll get anything that could be used for that. Let's go ahead and do this first. Bup, 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 bup. Okay. It's, do this. Get some decks because we'll need it for blocking later. Do this. Get 2 cards. And we can't really do anything else other than just wear away at his slippery. Once the slippery is gone, then we'll be good. It gives an opportunity to build the poison also. But he's also got an opportunity to do a lot of damage on us. Don't slip. I'll try not to, but the floor is all this. Unless these tape things are like, not tape, these bandages are like extra grip, you know? They're made out of like some sort of synthetic rubber material to make sure you don't slip or anything. Yeah, think. Pounce, snake bite. That's more poison applied. And then we don't have any block, but if we piercing wail him, then maybe we won't take that much damage. Pounce, snake bite, piercing wail to lower his thing. Okay, 0 times 2. That's good. We're surviving. He's only got 3 slippery left. Yeah, 0 damage, just flailing about like some spaghetti noodles. Right. We need to block, and we also want our poison to do something later. So we could block, outbreak for when we apply more poison. That could be cool. And then we're not going to really be able to do anything else, I don't think. We'll save that. I guess we need a turn with more damage. Right now, it's too early to be using that. Wounds. Ugh. Gross. Alright. Bouncing Flask. We got a bubble. Right? So let's use Bouncing Flask first. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. And we got this here, too. That's good. There's more poison applied. Alright. Let's see. 9 damage. We don't want to take that, so we're going to do this. We're going to discard the wound. Wait, none of these have Sly, right? Yeah, none of them have Sly, so it's okay to discard it. Alright? And we could... That's going to retain. This one won't retain. So we'll do this one first. You have so many outbreaks. I do. I wanted to make sure it would happen. And the thing is, I thought it'd be cool if I could get like 3 of them off, because then that means that then I just apply poison 3 times and that's 30 damage, you know? But unfortunately, it's not quite working out the way I wanted it to. But it could be good. It could be really good. Potentially, if I just had more poison things. Okay. Neutralize. We're going to weaken him a little bit. 6 times 2. Think about this. 9 poison. 9 more poison. And a block. We could do that. Or we could just do all poison and take the 12 damage. But if we take the 12 damage, that could be bad for us in the future. You have 16 poison in your hand. 9 plus 7. 16 poison. 16 plus 38 is 44. So he would die like the next turn then, yeah? Oh, plus outbreak. Plus outbreak would be 11 damage. 44, 54. In a pots. Should we save? I feel like saving that one. I'll take the hit. See, Gators, this is what I mean. You're a genius. You're a genius. I wouldn't have thought of that. Look, and then we can just end it, you know? We're alive. If we could just get that noxious fumes type of card. Nightmare. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Tracking. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. Knife Okay, these two are pointless, but this is interesting. Nightmare. Is Nightmare good? 3. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. 3 copies of a card. That could be really good. I could see that doing something. Okay, we'll take Nightmare. We'll take Nightmare. It's decent, but very silly card for fun runs. Okay. I mean, honestly, that's probably all we're going to get out of this, because we're going to fight this guy at the end. And I don't know how that's going to go. Okay, what do we got? Come closer, quiet one. I can't see well. Say nothing. You can trust me. Okay. Very hot cocoa. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy? 4 energy at the start of combat. That could be really good. Seal of gold. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain energy. I don't want to do that. Toy box. Obtain 4 wax relics. After 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will... No, we're doing this one. We draw a lot of cards at the start, so if we could use a lot of cards at the start, that'd be good also. Alright. Let's see. Where are our elites at? Where are our elites? These over here. Here's another one here. Another one here. Another one here. Another one here. Alright. Yeah, Coco's pretty good. It is pretty good. And it's also a very useful relic. Yeah, let's see. We can fight 3 of them when we go to the right side. But do we want to fight 3 of them? No, well, I kind of do. Either we're going to win or we're going to lose terribly. So we might as well gamble it all on that. And if we win, we'll end up with so many relics, it'll be ridiculous. We'll make a quick stop by the shop first, and then yeah. Hopefully, excuse me. Hopefully we get enough poison stuff that won't matter. Well laid plans. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. Does it tell me which card I can retain? No, it's gonna be random. Okay. Neutralize, make them weaker. Slice is free. Any card you want. Okay. Gain an energy. Or ricochet. Do that. Oh, here we go. We do this. And then we discard ricochet because we understand what Sly does now. Yeah. Okay, that works. Next skill you play costs 0. So we could do this. Pounce, right? Now this one costs 0. We don't even need the energy. We just did it because we could. Alright. In turn. Exactly 12 defense on that. What do you steal from me? What is this? My pounce. That's fine. I didn't even need the pounce. We're gonna poison you now? It's worse for you, buddy, because you decided that was a good idea. Now, I kind of want to get more rock potions back. And I feel like a consistent 15 that I can use whenever is more important than having, 20 that I can only use once? So we're going to do that just to free up some space. Which card are we going to retain? A block, just in case I can't block. So he's dead this turn. He's dead this turn. It doesn't even matter. We just strike him and it's done. Here we go. We'll get another rock potion back. Oh, we get gold for getting back the card that he stole from us, which is actually kind of ridiculous. Oh, poison cards. Okay. Deadly poison, apply 5 poison, or bouncing flask. Apply 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. I think I should get deadly poison just so I could target somebody with a 1 energy poison. Because sometimes I don't have the 2 energy I need for it. Yeah, okay, we're on the same page then. Deadly poison because it's cheaper. Alright. Go here. Tell me you have noxious fumes. Tell me you have noxious fumes. Poison stab. Deal 6 damage. Apply 3 poison. Bubble bubble. We kind of can't use it too much without more poison stuff in our deck. Prep time. Secret weapon. Tools of trade is lovely. Tools of trade. Where's it? At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. That could be good. That could be good. I like that idea. We do have 600. Wait, we have 682 gold. We have 682 gold. Hold on, what do these do? Start your third turn, gain 1 strength and dexterity. Start with 1 dexterity. Strikes and defense gain ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of your turn, it is exhausted. 100, 240, 600. We could grab all of these. I kind of want to get rid of the strikes and defense, so then I have more chance of getting poisons. That sounds kind of like a good idea to me. Alright. And then we still have 494. We'll get tools of the trade as you suggested. Alright. Now we have 363 left. We can afford to get one of these. Start your third turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity, versus this thing just gives me 1 dexterity at the start. Could do this. And then we could buy one of these. Wait. Math. 231 plus 100 and oh, it's 50. The 120, 123. It's 123. 123. 231 makes it 300. Yeah, I think we're gonna buy all of them. Here we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, because we don't know how far we're gonna make it. All right, we don't know how far we're gonna make it, but this will help us. Because now we don't even have to worry about getting rid of our strikes and defense, because if this fight lasts a while, they'll get rid of themselves. Alright. Which could be great, it could be awful. Okay, what do we got? Nightmare. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of the card to your deck. Acrobatics. Draw 3 cards. Outbreak. Snake Bite. Bouncing Flash. 9 or 7 with Retain. Huh. I mean, I could do either one of them, honestly. I think the Retain is pretty useful. Oh, that's scary. Alright. Yeah, I think the Retain is pretty useful for this, because even though I can get 3 copies of this, I won't have the energy for it. But this will give me an option to apply poison every turn like that. Alright. I'm going to use a Bouncing Flask right now to poison them a little bit. Just to get them a little bit right there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. They all got hit. And we can use this to hit everybody. It's the most useful time to use it. Outbreak. Oh, yeah. Because then they'll all take damage. Oh, dang it. You're so right. Oh, dang it. I should have used it first. I should have used it first. And then when I poisoned these 3 guys, I would have done it and everybody would have gotten hurt. Okay. That's a good thing to learn about in the future. Yeah. You can just do it in the future. They'll be fine. See, 3 cards. Choose a card to discard. Let's just discard the strike. Well, actually, we can get rid of the strike like that. If we discard what we're not going to use, which is this right here. No, we should use this on the guys. Well, no. There is no future. We're going to kill the architect and beat the game. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, you know what? You're right. We're right. We'll get them this time. We'll get them this time. It doesn't matter if the codes that the devs haven't coded it in yet. We're gonna get them. Okay. Let's just discard a strike real quick. Yeah. Okay. Think this out. 8, 9, 10, 11. If we block, we can only block 5 right now. If we do this, we might get 0 damage in. If we do this, then it doesn't matter that there's 896 more updates for the... We do this, will it be enough? It might be. Yeah, okay, here we go. That's good. Now we can just hit one of these guys one more time. You got more health, so we'll hit you. Okay, enter. Okay, everybody got hurt. Everybody got hurt. That's good. That's a lot of snake bites. Okay. Let's think this out. We want him to go down. We can apply this and he'll die. And then we still have this one here. So we need some block. We'll discard a regular one like this. Right? We're gonna retain these regardless, so we don't have to use them this turn. But we can, and then we're only gonna take 1 damage then. Which isn't too bad. Get a snake bite gambit. It's just 1 damage. We're fine. We're fine. Tools of the trade at the start of your turn. Draw 1 card and discard 1 card. Do we still need that at this point? Oh, No, yeah, I think we will. Okay. Let's think this out. 9 poison to somebody. They can only take up to 9 damage. 5 poison to somebody. Oh wait, but if we get 2 more poisons in, they both take 11 damage. Poison one guy and bubble the other. Yeah, okay. Let's see, who needs it more? Bubble the other guy. Okay. And now they're both dead. Sweet. That's so good. It's just... I have to have that set up first. Add a card to your deck. Dash. Gain 13 block. Deal 13 damage. Blur. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of the turn of my slave. 3 shows. We could probably do Blur just because it's pretty cheap and we get to keep a lot of block in case we get a lot of it. Or we could do Dash, but Dash is kind of costly. I think we're going to do Blur instead. Alright. I just want him to... I just want that noxious poison. Predator. Deal 15 damage. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Well, alright. Think. We'll need block. Let's do this first. We're going to apply weak to you. So you're only doing 11. And then we're going to want this here for more defend. 15 damage. Alright. And we'll draw 2 more cards next turn. We might as well apply the poison to our sleeping friend over here. Because he's the one who's actually going to need it later. These are ethereal. Let's go ahead and block a bit. 7 to 11. Even if we did this thing, it's not going to stop the amount of damage he's doing. I'd rather just hit him. And then we'll save this for a different turn. Yeah, 11 and 11. It's perfect. It works. God, he spit on me. What a jerk. Alright. Let's see. Nightmare, choose a card, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. We did that. Game calling you weak. Look, to be fair, I'm not strong in the traditional sense, alright? I'm not strong in the traditional sense. There's something going on here. Wait, 3 copies of that card into your hand. Or we can... No, we're gonna save that for a bit. We can discard a card. The card we're discarding is the one that uses Sly, right? Right? And then we get a random damage. That guy's not doing anything right now. We add more poison to this guy while he's asleep. We can we're gonna block everything he does, so it doesn't matter whether we attack him or not. So we just hit him instead. And then we do this to draw 2 cards. Oh, okay. And we'll ethereal these 2, so we're more likely to draw poisons. Mean red rock. Look at that! Look at that! He hasn't even woken up yet and he's that hurt. Alright, let's think this out. Start your turn, draw, discard, right? This could be good if we apply poison to everybody. We definitely should grab this. And then we could block a little bit. Right? And then we should probably block some more with the block potion. 20, 15 plus... Okay, they're doing like 31. But we can get rid of them. We can get rid of them. And then we fully block what he's doing. Yeah, there we go. And look at that. He's just eating that damage right there. Alright, what do we got? Choose a card to discard. Let's just discard a regular strike. We don't need that. I used the rock to kill the... Like, I took 1 rock and I smashed it against another rock. No, it's perfect. Let's see. What do we got here? Poison? 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 Block. Let's think this out. We don't want to take too much damage. But realistically, I don't think there's a way we can get through this without taking a lot of it. 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 26 damage. I would still... Well, this isn't too bad. This is an alright amount of block. Then we got... This is going to retain, so it doesn't matter. We could use these two. We get this so that it does a bit more, right? And then we can just poison him again, right? And the counter starts, right? 22 damage once it goes through. Like, he's almost dead anyway. If we're smart about this, this will be good. Okay. Card to discard. We'll discard this defend, alright? Pounce makes free this thing, right? And then we can use one of these. Boobles. Because when we apply that twice, 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 13 is 20, 31. Alright? Versus if we do this, that's 13 damage. And then we get to apply Snake, which is 7. But, and then one of these. Oh, I guess you're right. It does make more sense to use 2 of these instead. Build up. What? The Outbreak too? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he's dead then. Now we just have to worry about this guy. We can just block. Perfect! Because it is doing 22 damage. It's actually kind of insane. Just discard a strike. Okay. So then we can just, do one of these, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, I think we got something going here. Alright. An Outbreak plus. Are we really gonna get another Outbreak? Do we really need another Outbreak? Well, it does make my other moves into kind of nuke moves. Versus this is just gonna amplify the poison that's already there. Another one. Another Outbreak. Another one. DJ Khaled. I mean, you know, if we use it again, that's 15 damage. That's 15 damage. Yeah, 15 damage versus 6 damage. 15 is just going to be better. We have so many poison assisting moves. If we could just get a good poison, like a reliable poison move, then it'd be better. Calculated gamble. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards, exhaust. Yeah, I don't really, Hold up. Let's think this out. We need to block a little bit, right? And I'd like to poison them. So we're gonna draw that many cards. This is an evil encounter. Yeah, because these guys are gonna give us poison too. Well, we have 7. Okay, wait, hold on. So we want dexterity for sure, alright? We're gonna apply poison to this guy. Then we're gonna do this. Alright? And then we do want to block a little bit, alright? Then we're gonna calculate a gamble this one. Because we still have 3, and we get to use that at the same time. Well, shoot. Oh, we just smack him a little bit. Because the reason I'm going for him is because he's gonna give the poison the next turn. So if we can kill him before next turn, we don't get any more poison. And we do have a free rock potion. Might as well. All right. So we'll accept your terms this time, but next time you won't be so lucky. All right. Well, first things first. We hit him with the free slice, and now he's done for. So we can start focusing on him. All right. We got 10 and discard. What do we discard? Discard the poison, obviously. Why would we take the toxic? 2, 12 damage, and then we got the 7 block. Or we just do 7 block and do that. I think it just makes more sense to do this. And this is free. Alright, 24. They're trying to use your own spells against you. It's just so messed up. It's so messed up. Okay, we're winning. We're winning though. That's what matters. All right. We're gonna go ahead and apply an outbreak. Tools of the wait, actually no. No, yeah, tools of the trade. All right. We would backflip, but I'm afraid we might get something we might want, like one of our little canisters, our little bouncing flasks. But like this, we'll do more damage then. Okay, which one do we want to discard? Obviously, we want to discard the strike because we don't need it. Right. This is free. Deals 4 damage. Weakens them. Right. We get this for 2 and this for 1. So if we do this one here first, and then we apply this one here. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Oh, that's so good. Yeah, it gives me the toxic. It's not gonna matter, buddy. You're gonna die to poison before that happens. Let's go ahead and discard the toxic. All right, and then we can just throw a poison knife at him, or we could be cool and do a venom strike. Oh yeah. All right. We can do one of these also. Why not? Not that like it matters, but if we get all 3 of them, that's 37 damage every 3 poisons. That's literally like giving myself a bomb every time. That converts the other thing into a bomb. Actually, whenever you play a card, you gain block. That could be neat. That could be neat for block. Everything else isn't too useful for me at the second, so we'll do that. You could nightmare after image. Oh, and then I gain even more. Oh no! Well, you know what? Actually, this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. We're actually fine. Oh yeah, the Mirage. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Okay, we can do that at the end of the thing. Evil red guy. Yeah, the hunter killer. He's the worst. We do have 7 though, alright? So we could do this. Bup, right? We do this again, bup, right? And then we could apply the poison, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, and then we apply some more poison to him, right? And then we gain block equal to the poison if that's equal to poison on all enemies. Maybe we should save this one now that I look at it, because we don't need a block this turn, right? We don't need a block this turn. 3 damage 74 times. We could do this. I know it's better to sly it, but I guess we get to ethereal these 2 guys and we don't have to worry about them anymore. Yeah. Okay, and then and we'll just leave it at that. We'll leave it at that because that poison is gonna stay on there. So it's got 17 poison on him, which is nuts. After image. When you play a card, gain 1 block. We'll do that. All right. We got some. Okay. Let's see. Good first turn. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Block is not removed, or we could do that. The poison won't matter because we can apply it either way. We just need to find which one will give us the less damage. If we give him some weak, and he'll do a bit less. Or so we should do this one first. 11. It's all right. 5 more poison. Okay. 22, 35. No, we can't do it this turn. Well, wait. We just need to apply a little bit more poison and it's over for him. Who would have thought? He's so weak to poison. He's actually so weak to poison. What is this? 37 damage once it goes through. I've been weak to poison too. Oh yeah. Imagine being weak to poison. It couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, guys. It's just poison. It's a little extra flavor on the... Wait, at the end of your turn, obtain up to 1 card. Prepared. Draw 1. Do that. Blade dance 3 shivs. Finisher. Deal 6 damage for each attack already played. Honestly, I don't think I need any of these. I'm gonna skip this one. Yeah, because it could be cool to retain a card, but I think I have a good amount of cards already, and I don't really need these guys. If you're not adding poison, there's no point. Though, prepared is free. Draw 1 card, discard 1 card. Yeah, you know what? This could be good for grabbing the poison. I almost skipped on it. But it could be good for grabbing poison. Alright, I could fight this elite. I am at half health. There is another elite coming up. There are 2 more elites coming up. I had a fun region run earlier today. I had 6 orbits and a clip. Are you crazy? 6 or how do you get that many? How do you get that lucky? Okay. That's nuts. That's actually crazy. I bet you could just do whatever you wanted at Bing Bong. Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, because he copies the cards, right? Excuse me. Because he copies the cards, so then you could just get a whole bunch of them. Ooh, that's so good. I think it's so funny that the studio that made Peak is in the same studio as the people who made Slay the Spire. That's great. If you add a card, you add another one. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Strategically, I could fight this boss, but it might be smarter to rest up first and then fight the next 2 bosses. Because if I do this, I might not have enough health for the rest of them, and I could lead to me dying later on. It's already hard enough fighting 2 of them without a break between them. So, we're going to now, I could also just decide to go up this way and choose a peaceful path to get to the boss. Because again, 56 health isn't bad. But if I don't have a reliable poisoning move, this could be really... These could stop me. So I think we're actually going to divert here. We're going to take the coward's path. We are poison users after all. So we're going to go this way instead. Because we don't need to deal with all that. I already got, at the start of each combat, 9 damage to all enemies. That's good. I like that. The Bug Slayer! Add Exterminate to the deck, or add Squash. I do like the idea of adding Squash, but hitting all enemies seems a bit better. Yeah. We'll do that instead. I see, you wish to learn the Extermination technique. Very good. He pauses briefly, thinking about how best to endow you with this maneuver. This is the technique! Behold! He boasts while holding up a can of insecticide. Like, it's so gross. Like, is he fine being gooey all the time? Well, I don't know. It's so weird. Okay. And then we could, hold up. 56, 66, 74. We're 14 health away. We should probably upgrade something instead. We're only doing one more fight anyway, so let's see. What do we upgrade? What can we upgrade? Afterimage becomes innate. That could be neat. Tools of the Trade becomes free. Upgrade Nightmare? What's that? Nightmare costs 2. That's good. That's good. I don't know. I just like Nightmare. No, it is a good card though. You can get a lot of copies of stuff. Let's see. What else do we got? Just to look through. Because we only have things that give us more poison, and we only have things that do more attack damage, right? So, like, if it's not, it had to be either Nightmare or Tools of the Trade. Draw 1 card and discard a card. Yeah, but I think this one will probably work better. It looks like it's something that has way more potential towards it. So we're gonna do that one right there. Ooh! Wait, hold up. Remove 2 strikes and add an ultimate strike to your deck. Or combine 2 defense and make an ultimate defend. Wait, hold up. Which one do I have more of right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so removing the strikes would help my odds a bit more. I mean, it's technically the same thing, but I can at least use defense to defend, right? We'll do that. Bup. Alright. I wonder if that one also gets discarded or not. I wonder if it gets discarded or not. Oh, okay, there's a lot of guys. Please give me the Sucker Punch. Apply 8 weak. Alright, 8 damage, apply 1 week. You got Nightmare available. You got 3 copies of a card to our thing next time. we do have a poison stab. That could be good. Man, we didn't really get anything too crazy on this turn right here. So, if I make a copy of the Sucker Punch, do I get them at 0 cost as well? Well, I mean, it's time to experiment. Let's try it out. Okay, we'll see if it works. Because if they're all 0 cost, then that's really good. If they're not, then oh well, right? Let's do this one right here. Well, we hit them with that. Okay. Draw 1 card, discard 1 card. Is there anything I have with Sly in it? I don't think so, right? Maybe we'll get something with Sly? No. Let's see. Okay, we'll just discard a regular strike, I guess. Because we might need the we might need to defend, possibly. Or we could piercing whale, and then we might not need it at all. 2 plus what? 3 damage. Okay, that's not bad at all. Right, we saw 4. We can use all these cards then. We just have to use it in the right order. So, first things first, we're gonna defend, so we take 0 damage. And then, who looks the most dangerous here? He has 18. Even though he does 0 damage, he still has the most health. So we can just do this. Bup, apply 3 poison. Bup. Okay, now he's almost dead. And we don't have to worry about that. 14 damage. They can only take 9 max, so we can take out one of these guys right now. Alright, and turn. So he won't be a problem next turn. He's already dead. But we only have 2 more guys to worry about. Now, we do have... Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Bye. Alright. That's so good. Okay. Let's see. And we don't have enough attacks, but we're gonna get another free rock-shaped potion thing afterwards. So we'll just do that. Just to refill. Oh. I guess we won't get another free one. We'll get rid of the Gambler's Brew, because I feel like the 15 damage is actually a bit more useful than that right now. Untouchable Slide. Gain 9 block. Mirage. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. That could be really good. Deal 7 damage. You have 5 or more other cards in your hand. It's an additional... We'll do Mirage. It's all a bunch of stuff that works with our poison. With our deadly poison. Alright. Outbreak. A free Outbreak. Sure. I'll take it. Alright, and then we have another Outbreak. Alright. And then we have, let's see. We can use Nightmare on the Poison Knives. That way we have more Poison Knives next time. Or... Yeah. This. Poison Knives. Alright. You could have Nightmared the free Outbreak. Oh, no! You're so right! That would have been so broken. I need to remember to do that. I literally did it last game. Why didn't I do it this time? I was too much in a rush. I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about the poison. I wasn't thinking about the... Okay, it's fine. Maybe I just got too excited seeing that it was free and I didn't realize I had another thing that give me more free things. Okay. Go for a rule of... Yeah, I should, but... Man, okay. It's fine. We'll be fine regardless. 10, 18 plus 6 is 19, 20, 22, 24. You're gonna win. Don't worry. Okay. We won't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine. These guys got nothing on you. Yeah. You know what? We got this. Let's do this. Get 2 of these. We could. We have another Outbreak. We have a Bouncing Flask. Yeah, okay, let's do this. 2, 3. Boom! Oh, that's so good. Hold up, hold up. And we do have a free rock-shaped potion. First turn we kill this thing. I feel that's the first time I've ever done that. Oh man, that's so good. Mazalus gifts for a ritual. Okay, blood vial for more health. You have anything with poison? This is... Where were you last game, huh? Where were you last game? I could have used you. Okay, but darn accuracy, barely showing up for like the 4th time this run. That's nuts. Leg sweep, 2 weak, 11 block. Slice for 6 damage. Shadow step. Discard your hand. Next turn, attacks deal double damage. I will just get a slice. To be honest, I don't really need any of those things. This run is saying shiz, but you said poison. No. See, here's the thing, my humble gators. All right, this run is trying to make me think I need shivs. I guarantee you, on this last section, we're gonna get nothing but calls for poison. It's gonna be nothing but top level poison cards because it wants me to invest into shivs. Shivs is, you know, is the buyer's market. All right, it's trying to convince me that it's perfectly fine when it's not. It wants me to take out the loan with a 16% interest rate because it makes me think that the interest rate's not going to go down in the future. But if I just hold on now, if I just wait, then it'll get better. That's my plan. That's what I wholeheartedly believe. And if I'm wrong, well then I'm wrong. 56. Poison, fire, emoji. Let's see, we are what, 14 health? We might as well max out our health, right? Is there any cards we'd want upgraded? Not really. Let's max out our health so we have a better chance against this boss, because this guy sucks. He's gonna eat up a lot of health, I'm sure. Look at him. Look at him. He's like an egg. But some kind of evil root stump knowledge demon. What makes you knowledgeable, huh? Nothing. You're just pretending to be smart. Well, this is free. We could probably hold on to that in case we need it in the future. We don't need it right now. Alright. We could poison him. Your only demon knowledge. He's nothing. He's nothing. We don't have to worry about... Oh, we should have done this first. We don't have to worry about him. Like, he's just pretending to be smart. He doesn't know anything. Oh, we should have done this. We'll need damage eventually. And we can get a skill. Because we might not win. We could get a good skill right now. Just turn your next skills, play an extra time. Man, all these suck for what I wanted to do. I'm gonna draw additional cards this turn. Well, let's get burst and let's just not use it. Oh, what's up, Isai? Alright, we're up against the knowledge demon right now. We're going to try to defeat him. Honestly though, we don't really need the majority of these cards. We could let these go to ethereal and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And we do have a backup in the fairy potion. Oh great, we gotta take it. Draw 1 fewer cards each turn. At the end of your turn, take 6 damage. We'll take the 1 fewer cards. We'll take the 1 fewer cards. It's probably fine. Okay, yeah, see, it's fine. Whenever you play a card game, block, outbreak. Because we only have 4 energy anyway. So we're going to do this outbreak first. It's gonna be good. And then we're going to poison him some more. And then we're gonna bubble that here. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna do 17 damage, but he's also going to take a lot of poison damage. 8 times 3, 24 damage this turn. Alright. We have Nightmare. Next turn, add 3 copies of the card into your hand, exhaust. Okay, I have a crazy idea. Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Nightmare footwork, so next turn we can get a bunch of dexterity, so when we start having to take damage, we'll just block it all. Yeah, okay. And then, do we use this footwork now, or do we just try to negate a little bit of... We should probably try to negate just a little bit. Just a little bit, because we might need that block later. I don't want it to exhaust. Oh. Alright. What do we got here? Okay, let's see. Let's think this out. 16 damage. Next thing you do costs 0, so we could do that, but then we'd only have 1 energy left. Versus if we do this, we get all the decks right here, but we have to take 11 damage. 11 damage actually isn't a bad amount to take. Or we could compromise. We can compromise. We could use 2 of these and then use Mirage. Or we could save Mirage for a different time. For sure, we're going to use at least 1 of these. So I have 3 decks right now. If we do Pounce for 16 damage and then Snake Bite, that wouldn't be too bad. And then we have more footworks that we could use for later. Yeah, because their powers, they exhaust themselves. So let's do this. Up. Alright. And that. Up. Okay. And a bit more poison. That'll end the fight faster. That'll end the fight faster. Oh, look at him all shaking all weird and everything. That's how you know he's a demon. Alright. He's not going to attack this turn, so we can do this. There. We'll do more damage. And then we'll just do this for the hits. And we'll do this for more hits. Alright. Make your choice. Cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. Hex no. We're taking the damage. Okay. But we might be fine. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Choose a card to discard. Gain an energy or do the damage? Do the damage, I'd say. Because we won't need the energy anyway. Alright, we'll make him weak. Okay, he's only doing 13. Do to 12 damage. That's good. That's fine. We're very much relying on this fairy potion to help us, just in case. Oh man. 3 poison to... How much damage did we do with this? 37. I think it's over. It's probably not over. But it's pretty close. It's pretty close. He's gonna do 30, alright? So, regardless, he's gonna trigger our fairy potion. But fairy potion should only get us back 30% of our health, which is, not as much as we'd want it to be. Okay. Oh man, that was close. That was so close. I'm so glad I blocked. I'm so glad I blocked. Oh man. Okay. But it's done. It's over. He can't hurt us now. We've won this one. Yes. Burn in hell, demon! Burn in hell! Oh, man. Alright. 100 gold, 15 that. We got this. Corrosive Wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. That could be neat. Murder, deal 1 damage, deals 1 additional damage for each card drawn this combat, or tools of the trade. We got another one. Let's do Corrosive Wave. This looks like it does poison. We just need more poison. See, this is exactly what I was saying. They're going to start giving me poison cards now. Oh, we have so much money. We have so much money. We can buy a lot of stuff with that. A Huntress. I will sharpen your claw. Alright, let's see. Warhammer. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. That's actually nuts. Corrosive Wave is silly. I like it. Okay, okay, good. Good. Spiked Gauntlets. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more. I don't want to do that. Claws. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul. Transform 6 cards into Maul. Hold on a second. Which 6 would we transform? Would they be worthwhile? Probably not, right? I feel like maybe this, just to upgrade all our cards. We only need to beat 1 elite, and that's 4 upgrades immediately. We only need to beat 1 elite for that. So we're gonna do that. Let's see, where are our elites at? Here we go. Bup, 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 bup. Alright, what else do we got? Okay, so we need to find a shop. We need to find a shop. There's a few shops available. Which path leads to most elites? 1, 1, 1. That middle one leads to 2, but there's no shop option early on. It'd be good to fight 2 of them, but it would be better if we could buy something first, especially because we have so much money. What would be the point in, using all the money up at the end when we could use it up now? So we're only going to fight 1 elite this combat, unfortunately. So we just got to choose a path that makes the most sense. It's either this middle one here or this one on the left. Because it's a lot of prep time for that boss fight. Or we get a lot of combats that could possibly give us poison cards. No, you know what? Let's take the chill path. Let's just go this way. We'll do that, this, and then we just need to make it past 3 combats, and we'll get to the thing we want. All right. Let's see. Tracking. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. All right. We have after mage. Whenever you play a card, get a block. We should probably use this first. We do have 7 energy after all. All right, and we could weaken him. That way only it was 10 damage now. And then we could do that. Okay. Is this... I guess that's permanently active. That's good. Who need... The poison goes past the shield. So we could go ahead and do that. Alright. And then we just need to do this. Okay, get rid of that real quick. And then we can just block. Okay, so we're going to block everything. He's going to get poisoned. We're going to be fine. Look at that. He's not going to last all that long either. So much for your shield, buddy. Alright. Let's see. Mirage. We gain 11 block immediately. Of course, we could just wail at them. Oh wow, they're doing no damage now. Well, we can just hit them. We can do this for helping in the future, I guess. I'm gonna smack this guy once, and that should be fine. Look at that, he's already dead. It doesn't even matter. I do know this boss, though, is gonna be kind of hard to fight, just in general. 4 damage, 4 times all enemies, tactician, pounce, backflip, tool to trade. 2 damage. Next skill costs 0. So here's a free energy that we get back. This run seems to be going well. Yeah, I really thought that at the start everything was going terribly. And now it looks like it's going actually quite fine. I kind of want to take no damage from this, so we're going to do this. Well, no nightmare this turn, I guess. Exterminate. Alright. We'll be fine. He's dead. He didn't hurt me. And we could probably beat him this time. Do we even need to do anything? 4 damage to random enemy 4 times? We didn't even have to do anything with that one. That's good. Gold, stable serum. Add a card. Noxious fumes, it finally showed up! Oh, what happened? What's that sound? Oh, never mind. I was worried. That's the sound it usually makes whenever OBS goes out. Well, we're fine, actually. So if I could just get noxious fumes to be innate, that'd be even better. Alright. Oh, look! Accuracy! Shivs deal more damage! Alright, let's see. Whenever you play a card, gain a block. We're gonna go ahead and play a card to gain block. And then we're going to, what's this? 14 plus 10 is 24. We definitely won't want to get hit by that. But we do also have something at our disposal here. This guy hits twice. We want to make sure he doesn't hit us at all. Apply 5 poison. And then we apply 9 poison. So he's donezo, alright? Then we got this guy over here. We have 4 energy, so we can use all this stuff. So let's see what it does first. We got exterminate. Okay, not bad. We got ricochet is available. 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. That's 12 damage. And if it hits him even once, then we can just throw a rock at him, or it could kill him before it's even necessary. Or we could do this and play it safe. 5 block. That means we won't be losing any max health. This is a safe option. We should do that. We'll save our rock potion just in case. It could be necessary in the future. Alright, let's see. These guys are evil. They are evil. Because taking away max health is just cheap and bad. Well, it's not cheap. It's a fair mechanic, but it's also very, very, very evil. Let's see. 7 plus 7 is 4. Let's just do this. I don't want to do the math on that one. We're just gonna do that. And then we can just attack him however we wish. Okay, and he's done. He's done. He won't have anything to do next turn. Up. Creates a card. But we can't create any cards, so it doesn't matter. Not yet, at least. Excuse me. Up. Okay, let's see. Finisher. Deal 8 damage for each attack already played this turn. Dodge and roll 6 block. Next turn gain 6 block or well-laid plans. Retain card. We're gonna get the block just because since my blocks and my strikes are ethereal, we might need some things that aren't ethereal just in case the fight drags on. I almost clicked the question mark. What do these guys do? When killed, return all stolen dexterity to player. When killed, return all stolen strength player. So we want to take him out first because he's going to take away our dexterity, and we need our blocking. Price cut. Deal 0 damage. Pay 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. I don't know what that means. We're gonna get an outbreak first. All right. We have a poison. We have the flask, and we have corrosive wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Okay. Do we have anything that draws cards? No, we don't have anything that draws cards, so we don't have to worry about that necessarily. We're gonna hit this. Alright. Then we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. We can do this to get some block that we get to keep later, just in case it becomes necessary. And then, yeah, because this turn it won't matter. Deals 7 damage, deals 2 less damage for each other card in hand. So we want to keep using cards. We'll get this. That'll be useful for later. And then we might as well use this just to get it out of our hand so we could do 11 damage to this guy here. Alright. Now what do you got for me? Takes my strength away, takes my dex away, and then he decides he wants to start doing damage. Choose a card to discard. Think it out. The only card I don't think we really want to use this turn would just be a generic strike. This is a skill. We use Pounce on this guy, alright? Next thing costs 0, which is Nightmare, alright? Right? And then the one we copy is the Snake Bite, so we can apply more poison. And then we should probably block a bit more. 3, but that's 3 block. 3 block sucks. But 3 block is better than no block, right? Let's see, retain your hand for no. We could throw this at him, or we could decide to poison him all next turn. 12 plus 15 is a 27. We're only gonna block 9 of that. And even if I attack him more, it's not gonna change anything. I should have used that slice. Why didn't I use it? That would have helped regardless. Okay, so now we have a way to poison things. We will get rid of a defend because he's not attacking this turn. Yeah, that is a lot of poison. Okay, we want this. We definitely want this. All right, and then Uh, we have two methods of applying poison right now, so one poison, two poisons. Okay, okay, that's good. He'll survive a turn, we'll poison them both again, and then maybe this will go off. Maybe it won't, we'll see. Yeah, it's waste your time trying to steal my strength. You'll see that'll result in nothing. Right, card to discard. We're going to discard, we're going to discard one of the snake bites. We have a lot of them already. You don't need no strength. Exactly, our strength is in poison. Alright, let's see, he's dead, regardless. So we can just poison you. Alright. And then we could, let's backflip, just for the block. Not like it matters. We could do this. Boom! Now we block everything. 16 plus 17, it's still not complete, but it won't matter. By hitting you. And we can't do anything else, so we'll end this turn. Yeah, okay, we're doing great, we're doing great. Choose a card to discard. We'll discard this piercing whale, it won't matter. Okay, snake bite. And it's over. It's done so. This is working. This is working. Get the power. And let's see. Another flask for the nuke. Yep. This poison build is pretty good. Yeah, it's actually working. I'm surprised. I was worried that it was gonna fall short compared to the shivs I had last time. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. That could be good. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. I do have a lot of energy at the start, so that could be good also. Retain your hand on the first turn of combat. I don't really need that. Any of these. 3 vulnerable. Colorless cards. Strength and anything. What's this? Serpent form. Whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Malaise, don't need it. Anticipate, don't need it. Pounce, not really. Dagger, don't need it. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. I'd honestly just kind of want to buy the relics. And then, is there any more shops along my path? Potentially. Potentially there could be. Let's remove a card real quick. What is bad for us? Regular plain old strikes? They're not that great. But I don't need this. I don't even want it, actually. I don't even want it, so we're not going to do that. Playing a card and doing 4 damage is kind of crazy. But we have other things that could... Like, you know, that's 3 energy. That's too much energy. It's too expensive. Pounce could be neat, because then I could do another card for free. I could do a bouncing flask for free, I think. Where's it at? Where's it at? Bouncing flask. Oh, here you go. Yeah, I could do that for free then, because it's a skill. So we're gonna go ahead and get Pounce. Alright, now we have 40 cards, so we'll get that little reward also, too. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. Tinker time. Navigating. Oh, it's you! Okay, wait, let's make a card. Alright, what should we make? A power or an attack? What kind of tool will help you kill everyone? Maybe a power. Let's see. Curious. Powers cost 1 less energy. Actually, gain 2 strength. Powers costing 1 less energy is actually kind of broken, alright? Because our outbreaks are powers and they cost 1. If we get free outbreaks, if we have free outbreaks, that's actually insane. We just need to get this like innate or something. Nightmare and 900 outbreaks. For reals. Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it works out. Let's see how it works out. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Abrasive. Slide, gain 1. Dexterity, gain 4 thorns. Okay. We have a couple different poison things. Corrosive wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 2 poison. Any card draw in this. Any card draw at all. Discard a card. Block. It doesn't look like any any card draw, but we're gonna go ahead and do this first. Actually, we gain this regardless, but it's free, so it doesn't matter. We might as well do it for free, right? And then we do a. They're not attacking us this turn, so it doesn't matter. But it is a bit more economical to use the survivor and discard this, so then it only costs 1 energy to use. Whoop. Yeah, and then we could do that just so he's vulnerable, so we can actually poison him. We probably won't need to poison him specifically, but this is an option. Poison you, I guess. Mirage, we can get 6 block from that. We can use all 4 of these cards actually, so it doesn't even matter. Bup, 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 bup. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, it works. Oh, look at him. A real pugilist right there. Okay, what do we got? A lot of blocking stuff. Wait, let's do this first. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of their ability to block that. We'll block this for ourselves, and then what are we at? 7. They're doing 26 damage. That's not good. I don't think we can kill them with that. So first things first, we're gonna do this. Then we're going to use this real quick. That sounds good. Weak enemies take double damage. And Venom is really nice for poisoning them. Into extra. Yeah, let's do this, because this is going to be really important for when we start doing other stuff. Turn your hand for 2 turns. Yes, we need that also. We need that also. Because it's going to work with this. It's going to work with the Envenom. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but we're going to end it next turn, basically. So then, combining Envenom with Outbreak, with Exterminate, with the thing we just used, which I forgot what it was called. When they take unblocked attack damage, they take a lot of stuff, right? Where was that? Yeah. Unblocked attack damage, they'll get poisoned. All 3 of them are going to get poisoned because none of them are blocking. Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Think. If we do this first, we can use this for free, then use it on this. But it won't matter, right? Because we do 4 damage 4 times. That's 3 damage applied. Are you going to do... No, we should do that. We should do that. We got to hit one of these guys, though. Let's hit him. We might be able to kill him. Okay, do that. Whoop. Oh no, I'm dumb. This is an attack, not a skill. It's an attack, not a skill. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just do that. It's fine. We'll just do this instead. Yeah, okay, there we go. We didn't have to worry about it at all then. Ah, that was nice. It actually worked. It actually worked. Because killing them, I forgot that it gives me energy back. So I got very lucky with that. I wish I was that good of a tactician. I am not. Okay. Might as well do that. That'd be good for block. Boop. Get that. What do we got here? Got some more paint. 2 random skills. Snakebite got upgraded and a block did too. That's not bad. Do we get more block? Or not more block. We get more health. We get more health. 21 health, 62. That might be enough for what we need upcoming, which is right here. We're gonna have... It's him! It's him! Oh, I hate him. We're not gonna deal with this today. We're not dealing with this today. We're not dealing with this today, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. More poison onto him. We don't need any block. Go ahead and do this. We'll do this to see if we get more poisons. And I draw a card. I don't have any card draw though. Let me look 6 strength, gain 5 block. Block is not removed. We could do that then. That'll work. Alright, we'll do this. That'll help us for next turn. Farm block and yeah, okay. We got that. We're on the same page, no worries. Okay. And then we can do card to put away. We're gonna put away a generic boring strike, alright? Gotta choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. We could add 3 copies of this into our hand. And then we could start really nuking everybody. And then we could do this right here. Just to hit everybody a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Well, outbreak. Now, we could do outbreak, so then it does even more damage, which we probably should. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to take a little bit of damage, not too much, It's going to be fine. Which honestly is not that bad considering that this... How does this guy not count as a boss encounter is my question, alright? He's insane. Choose a card to discard. Which one are we discarding here? Probably Ultimate Strike. Like, because he's evil. That's so true. Alright. Noxious Fumes. This is gonna save us, alright? We're gonna do crazy with that, alright? We want... Oh man. Okay, let's think this out. We're probably gonna take a lot of damage. BRB. No worries. Proc Outbreak to kill them. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, how much? We do 26 damage. That would take all of them out. Outbreak needs one more? Is it one more? By the way, even if it's 2, it's worth it. It's 2, okay. Yes! And then we get the energy back. Alright? And then we could instantly gain 25 block from this right here, alright? We'll proc another outbreak. Oh, no, we should have done that. Well, it's fine. We'll do this. We'll make it even worse for him next time. Alright. There we go. He's gonna try to bring him back, and it's not gonna matter. There's a card to discard. Discard, huh? Yeah, we'll discard that one. Draw a card, discard a card. Draw a card, discard a card. We'll discard this one. Alright, and then we have this right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh yes! That's the easiest time I've ever had against him. That's the easiest time we've ever had against this guy. Liquid Bronze, 3 thorns. Okay. What do we got here? Calculate gamble, discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Skewer, deal 11 damage X times. Blade Dance, add 3 chips to your hand. Or Well-Laid Plant, at the start of your turn, retain up to 2 cards. No, at the end of your turn, retain up to 2 cards. That could be good if there's a poison that we didn't have enough energy to use. But it's just kind of taking up space. Versus this will help us get a poison if we really need it. It's basically a free gamble potion. Alright, who are we up against? Oh, it's you guys again! Alright, let's see how this goes. We got a free snake bite over here. Got after image for cards. We got bouncing flask. We have a bubbler. These guys don't know what's coming to them. Exactly. I don't care if he is a ghost. He is going to get poisoned. He's going to face another death. Alright, first things first though. We want him a bit weak because he's just attacking, right? We should have done this because this gives us block, so we kind of wasted it a little bit. Go ahead and poison you first, right? We got 2 extra poisons to add on to you. Up. Then we'll do this here for some more poison. Alright. We could whale, but I don't think there's a point to that. Or is there? I think there kind of is a point. Oh no, we blocked twice. That way we could... That way we mostly block everything they're doing. Because they're doing 17 damage, we'll block 16 of it. Now we can drink this. No, we don't need that. We should use that against enemies who attack a lot. No, intern. Oh, that's good. That's good. Spectral Knight is not going to last all that long. Oh, great. He's hexing me. He's hexing me. Okay. Good poison. Good stuff. All right. Let's see. Draw a card, discard a card. So they're all ethereal. So it won't matter regardless, right? Draw a card, discard a card. Well, we could discard this to get 3 random damage, or we could discard this in order to get an energy. Honestly, I kind of want to do the damage instead. It feels more efficient. Alright. We can, 3 damage 4 times to all enemies. That sounds kind of good to me. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's so good. And we can, he's got 24. Rock people. Yeah, okay, we will. Alright. Let's think this out, alright? We have 24. 6, makes it 30. 11. It's 17 damage on this guy left for that. So he will still need just a little bit more, but he's also going to attack. So he'll probably die. Yeah. We'll throw one at him, right? He's going to attack us, and or no, we should try preventing that damage from happening. We should prevent that damage from happening altogether. Why are we going to take 15 damage? That's stupid. Okay, we can do that instead, alright? And then we are going to poison our next worst enemy here. Alright, and we're going to use this so it doesn't get away. Heck yeah! Yeah, we got this. Well, he's done. We don't have to worry about that no more. Your upgrades are no more! Jerk. Okay, let's think this out. This is free. Discard your hand and draw that many cards. Blur. Wait, this is for the block. This is for the free attack. Alright. And this is for the Gamba. Alright. Let's see. 13 damage or 15 damage? It just makes more sense to do 15 plus 7. Yeah, we love gambling here. Gambling's our thing here, alright? So we do that, and then 12 plus 24. We're going to take a little bit of damage. It's only going to be like 7 damage we take. But it's good. It's good. We did well. Noxious Fumes finally shows up. I need that card to become a Nate somehow. Alright, let's see. What are our options here? He's going to do 18 damage. We need to block. We need to block a little bit. Alright. This is a free hit. We need to block a little bit more. I like that option a little bit more. Do this, he'll passively inherit some poison, and that way we don't get hurt. There's no reason we need to lose any more health this turn, because it's just Fail Knight. Or as I like to call him, Fail Knight. Okay. You drew 0 of your outbreaks. Oh, there's one. Yeah, finally, right? Okay, let's see. Outbreak is free. Mirage, we could get some block off of that. Let's think this out. Do we even need the outbreak now? 11 damage is good, but I think it's a bit better to be a bit more secure with this. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna poison him first, right? And then we're going to... Mirage gives me 8. We'll block him completely right there. So we can do an outbreak, and it's fine. We'll do that. There we go. Just slow and steady. We got this. We got this. Mad science. Powers cost 1 less. Sweet. This is free. This is free. This is free. 2 energy. Alright. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Alright. What else is free? Choose a card to discard. Oh yeah, let's just discard that one. Why not? Sweet. Bump, bump, Quebeco. At the start of each combat, gain 8 vigor. Perfect. Insane upgrades for real. What do we got here? Another thing with a discard. 10 block, 10 damage, 6 damage to all enemies twice. I mean, that could be kind of good. If I could get an Envenom, that'd be fantastic. I actually like this one a bit. We're gonna do that. Alright. Now the question is, do we take the 2 chance encounters, or do we go to the two okay, because one of these could be a shop. And if it's a shop, that's good. However, this gives us a chance to draw the card we want, but also a chance to lose health. Let's go through here. Let's go through the question marks. They could be shops. They could be shops, potentially. Grave of the Forgotten. There is a single grave with a roiling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you. But perhaps it's better for it to face the truth? Yo, insane. Okay, add decay to your deck. Enchant card that exhausts with soul's power. What does that mean, soul's power? This card loses exhaust. Exhaust. Removed until the end of combat. Unplayable cards cannot be played. So decay. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. Or accept the Forgotten Soul. Obtain Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Is it worth it? At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. But cards won't exhaust anymore. What do I have that exhausts? Most insane enchantment. What do I have that exhausts? Piercing Well exhausts. Apart from that, Nightmare exhausts, so then it won't exhaust anymore. That'd be cool. Mirage exhausts. That could actually be really good for a long term. And then what else exhausts? Huh. Okay. No, let's try it. Let's try it. Alright, what are we going to... Unlimited Nightmares? Could be really cool. But unlimited Poison Blocks could be cool too. No, wait, no. What am I thinking? This is obviously the correct answer. Obviously the correct answer. Grave Forgotten. You place your hand on the grave and whisper, your fight is over. In response, the soul crashes into yours, and a soul fight ensues. Stunned by the countless battles you have endured, it concedes. Alright. Alright. What's this? The Round Tea Party. Oh, I've never seen this one before. You find an invitation for a Sir Galilot to a tea party and decide to show up instead. Upon entering an unassuming rotunda, you find yourself in the midst of commanders, generals, warlords, and mercenaries having tea? The gigantic knight donning a golden crown speaks. Thou art late for tea? It's the guy from the first game. You're right, it is. It's that jerk. Obtain royal poison. Heal to full HP. At the start of each combat, lose 4 HP. Okay, or pick a fight. Lose 11 HP. Obtain a random relic. Oh, this is tough. Wait, actually, no. Let's get the random. I don't want the damage. We don't need the damage anymore. But we could do it with a good relic. We might as well, right? And plus, we'll heal up at the next one anyway. You jump onto the table and kick the warlord knight in his face. Yes. All right. The knight lets out a haunting shriek and keels over. Everyone gasps. That's great. Hey, but these are the knights from the fights. Are they all here? I mean, I know who's not here. Spectral Knight and what's his name? The patrons stare wide-eyed at the corpse of one of their regulars, then burst into applause. We were wondering how to rid of Sir Wygore. Incredible work. They dump out your poisoned tea, and you discuss tactics and secrets all night. A most excellent tea party. Who wouldn't be here for tea? Well, they just can't make it anymore. All right, let's rest up. We're gonna need it for this one, because this one's gonna be crazy. I remember this guy, and I hate fighting this guy. Oh yeah, the new door maker. Alright, well... Shoot. He's not gonna... Oh yeah! Perfect! We might as well. This is free too. This is free already. I don't even need to do the block, but I might as well use it just because I can. He can't be poisoned right now, right? Wait, let's check it. Oh, he can. He can. Okay, hold up. That's actually nuts. That's actually nuts. But we can't do anything else with it. What we will do is we're gonna go ahead and drink this because we're not gonna need it anymore anyway. And we have 115 damage thing just in case. Just in case. And we don't preserve energy between rounds either. But there's no point in doing more. Other than just to make these not be ethereal. Because later on there's going to be a lot of ethereals. Right, let's end. Alright. What? Oh, that's so lame. That's so lame. Alright, what does this mean? Whenever you play an attack or skill, it is exhausted. Add exhaust to this card. Remove until end of combat. So we don't want to play any attacks or skills then if we don't have to. But at the same time, we could play this and it won't matter because it's a power. We're gonna do big damage to him eventually, right? We don't want to exhaust that either. We might as well do that because I don't care too much about this skill, just in general. Man, this is gonna be a... Oh, this is gonna be a crummy fight. Oh man. Oh yeah. Okay, what's this one? You cannot draw additional cards during your turn. That's fine. I don't need the additional cards this turn. This guy is very mean. He is. Whenever you play a card, gain one block. Okay, we'll do that. Do this one. All right. Oh, we'll gain some block and draw some. Oh, that's right. It doesn't work. Well, it was free anyway. All right, and we don't want to take too much damage, so we're gonna block. 19 to this 24. We're taking 5 damage this turn. Oh man. Was it my turn to hit him? Grasp. Whenever you play a card, lose energy. Energy is used to play cards from your hand. This is free, so we'll use this last. All right. So we'll do this. 11. We're getting some block from that, so we don't take too much damage. And then we're gonna hit him. That's fine. And then we do this. Okay, that's not too bad. Then you turn this in your hand, take 2 damage. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna have to take the hit. Okay, he took a little bit of damage. Man, this is gonna be hard. Choose a card to discard. Any of these sly? 9 block, 5 poison, 4 poison, 13 damage. We might as well discard this guy, it doesn't matter. Okay. Noxious Fumes is free. Noxious Fumes is free. We don't have to care about that. He'll get hurt passively. Okay? We still got this outbreak going. But the problem is if we do this, it's gonna exhaust itself. And do we want to exhaust our poisons? Or is it better to... Oh man, this isn't good. This is so bad. No, we need the block. We need the block. And yeah, we have more of these. We might as well. Okay. We did a little bit here. We did a little bit here. We're still gonna take a lot of damage though. Man, this is a tough boss fight. This is a tough boss fight. Okay, choose a card to discard. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Can I draw additional cards? No more additional cards this turn, alright? Or we apply some weight towards him. Block isn't removed. Get more blocked. No, we're already blocking the full amount. So instead we could snake bite him. And strike him. This is the phase where I can attack him, but I can't get more things off of it. And we'll keep 5 of that. We'll keep 5 of that block still. Alright, what do we got here? Where do you play a card? Okay, choose a card to discard. We're going to discard you. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy 4 times. That's the way to go. Name it. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. He's gonna do 26 damage. We actually need a block. Or we need to... We can block a lot with that, actually. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something else, right? This is gonna exhaust regardless, and we're gonna use it anyway, right? And then we're gonna... Wait, what happened? Didn't I have 1 more energy? Did I... That said 2, didn't it? Or am I dumb? Did it not say 2? Read. No! No! I was gonna use Mirage so I'd live! I thought this was... No, I threw! I threw! Wait, I lit... He deals 14. 14? Oh yeah, I live with 2 health! Well shoot, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Oh man, okay. Alright, what's this one? What's this one? Choose card, discard. Wait, hold on. What's his ability real quick? Whenever you play an attack or skill, it is exhausted. Okay. Attack or skills get exhausted. Now you're dead. Okay, wait. Hold up. Maybe we don't have to be, though. We'll do this. Okay. Okay. Oh. 100% dead. No! Darn, I should have stocked up on block last turn and then I could have survived this turn. Well, maybe I wouldn't have, actually. I probably wouldn't have survived regardless, but... well, let's just put up the best fight we possibly can. Alright, we got 3 energy. We can do this to play this, and then we can do the last 2. To be honest, this guy is probably the hardest boss. I've beaten him once. I've beaten him only once before. Might as well just throw everything we got at him. Hide the game screen and slap a PNG of a whiskey. Yo, hold on, guys. Let me go find something on Google real quick. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, we'll just well, we're just gonna have to call it here. We got pretty far, but is this my true potential? But you know, it's just gonna have to end there. Doors are better than poison. Yeah, it's kind of hard to poison a door, unfortunately. Especially when you keep switching forms. The door maker didn't take kindly to the silence disturbance. Gotta kill 3 more elites, and ka-ching, spent more than 1,000 gold. Alright. Well, we still unlocked quite a bit. We still unlocked quite a bit of things, and we can always go back towards this right here. This will be the goal for next time. Cultist, unlocked by accumulating score. Tales from the Spire. Ka! Ka! Such a humiliating defeat. Their places of worship and sacrifices desecrated over and over by ruinous invaders. Has Mazaleth forsaken us? Food within spires becomes scarce as the bug population surges. The flock escape to the lower runs of the spire and scrape by on seaweed and sewer critters. I mean, I'm kind of surprised they weren't already doing that. Unlocked event Trash Heap. Oh, that should be fun. I look forward to seeing what that's about. Alright. Ill. Be active with the sign to reveal this epoch. W event. You say that, but that makes me worry. That makes me worry if it's actually that. The Silent. A sickness carrying a familiar scent courses through the Silent's veins. The heart piece is slowly killing her. The grotesque trophy is hurled into the ocean, but the blight has no cure. She will die soon. Hey, wait, what? What do you mean she's gonna die soon? Tough bandages. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. Paper Crane. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage to you rather than 25%. That makes sense. And then Tingsha. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. Okay. 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. I mean, I can see them working. We got a lot of these things unlocked already, though. It's kind of crazy. I'm sure we're definitely gonna fill out this whole thing. We're definitely gonna fill out this whole thing, so that'll be good. All right, but we are gonna call it there, cause that's already well, like 3.5 hours or so. We got things to do today. We got other things we gotta get done as well. We can't climb the Spire forever, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks for coming by, y'all. I enjoy your presence here. I enjoy being able to talk to y'all about the game. I enjoy being able to talk to y'all just in general. So thank you for that. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna head out. Bye bye.